Alright, let's tune in. Let's get it. Turn up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Pull up the chat, so good. Yo, Zach, what's good, man? You said I've got a good PC and is struggling even to trying to get close to the subclassing in PC. Damn, it is multiple, but yeah, I can dig it. It's a lot of people by the subclassing NPCs, man. Beefy, what's good, bro? Yeah, it's today. DNA, what's good? Yes, sir. What's good with y'all, man? I've already grabbed them, so now I'm just gonna level. If anybody wants to help me level, cool. If not, I'm gonna just go to my little spots and start getting some experience. Matter of fact, one of them little spots is over here. But yeah, even if you can group, I can go do Sky Reach, and you can log off. So, where the hell did I just mark that? Ah, that way. King Curl, what's good, Brody? He said, Lord, here we go with the multi-class BS. I mean, it's pretty fun from when I tested it, man. It's not bad, it's not bad. I mean, it's going to be chaotic for sure, but just got to get a good open world build. So I'm building a balance of, you know, healing, sustain, high mobility for sure, because running away is more than half of it. But, come on, bro, get your ass up there. But yeah, what's good with you, man? Uberfish, what's good? Rims kept spinning, I ain't even hop out yet. What's good, bro? Does it make you level your skill lines? Duh. I'm going to level mine. What's good, Black? Oh, don't start this shit again. But, yeah. If that Streamlabs works good, I'm gonna disable Nightbot for a while. It's just basically the same thing. I don't need things popping up twice, but yeah. It's good. I don't know why I came over here. I'm going to farm. What a dog shit game. I mean, dog, I'm just finna, what the fuck? Dude, like, I feel like I took the wrong way. You can start it up. Yeah, you can start it up in the rift, man. I went the wrong way, but I'm just trying to level real quick, bro. Yep, you can start in the rift, the same place as you could on PTS, man. I just grabbed mine. Although they did say it was a little laggy. About to grind all day, yeah, facts. I want to get the 3 major skill lines I want leveled. I can PvP freely tomorrow. 3 or 4, but mostly just these 2 real quick. But yeah. Whoa. Mike's here is crazy, bro. Oh shit, you can already morph that. I forgot how quick the early skill lines go, but I don't have any AoE. I forgot to put on AoE. Yeah, this is funny, bro. I have not farmed in a minute. Also, let me use one of these Torp, what's good? You said, yo, I found my setup yesterday. I was able to take a lot of damage in a 1v1 without blocking. I was able to get a very sweaty player to 25% HP. Zergling ain't got a chance. 94% block mid. Jeez, oh Pete, bro. Nah, that's wild. Alright. Get more skills now. Really neat. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. I don't know if morphing this even matters. Just a waste of I need these for sure. Put these here, and we will put this here. Actually, put that there. So we can have room for another skill. He said, man, some of these people in Blackwood got the worst trip ever seen. I mean, I don't deny it, bro. Got some AoE now, too, so. Okay. Just picking up the stragglers so they can respawn. But, yeah. It's... The leveling... if you get like a scroll and then you get like this little CP, this newer one, it shouldn't be that bad. And I'm not even like in a decent leveling spot, so. But yeah, we're gonna level up. And then we're gonna go do some combat. Okay, they're not respawning it. The ones up top respawn super fast, but I guess these ones down low do not. I hate that somebody's here, though. It's the bad part, but yeah, these guys are already here. Like... Scorch can now be morphed. Cool. Come here, buddy. We want that fissure. We want that fissure. Oh, we can add. So I'd probably rather have overload on this bar, to be honest, because that'll help. And then we'll put like wings or nets or something on this bar. It's not actually that bad. Just gotta remember to pull these guys back. I forgot the shit with slicing. Not bad. The bird caller is wild, bro. Nah, man. I'm not gonna be using that bird. Actually, I have an idea. Oh my gosh. Gotta kind of pull them back though, because. We're close enough. Missed one. So crazy. Yo, Swish Original, what's good? What's good, bro? You said let's get it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do have 2 solid builds, so pretty happy about that. I did a lot of testing come PTS, so. This is so Yo, I swear sometimes I feel like my daughter turned 14 and her brain got replaced with AI. Bro, don't we all? Don't we all? This back bar so I can hit him with it in bar swap. Much better than overload. Gosh, this snare is unbearable. People play without snare removal, bro. Oh shit, I don't even have ultimate. I was trying to find ultimate. Can be misleading. fireball these guys. Get off of me. Get off of me, sir. Okay, we got access to... We can't get any more of that. I guess we can put on Swarm for now. They'll just refund us anyway. I mean, why not morph this shit to hit harder? They gave us a free respec scroll. Screw it, man. It's Hurricane for a little speed. I don't even know if I'll be using that shit, but every little bit. I don't know, man. Range. Oh, well, okay, whatever. It's not really. We're respecting it anyway, but. Okay. You said when I say I was. When I say I was able to take damage from sweaty play, I mean his spec bow was hitting me for 4K. I see him one hit someone with 35k HP. Oh my. I mean, well shit. Build complete, right? Shit, that's nasty though. I mean, I think that's gonna be the thing with subclassing, just finding a build that works for you and isn't getting immediately like mowed over. Or fucking ran over. I forgot that was AoE. Very rare. Put that new CP in KLG. Yeah, for sure, man. I was just showing it. Absolutely had to. Where's theirs? Let's all go up in here and play together. It's actually working pretty well. I don't even have like a max level scroll or any gear. It's leveling at a pretty good pace. So I think if I pop like a yeah, it's not that bad. Captain Blam, what's good, Brody? Said I got some nastiness cooked up for this patch. I just have a straight up build cooked. I don't have time for it. But yeah, I'm already knowing, man. The stuff I was fighting on PTS was absolutely abysmal. Yo, Camo, what's good, Brody? Said Source Reward, this looks crazy, man. Can't believe what this game is now. Yeah, no joke, bro. They did they just did some random shit and said, you know, we'll let them deal with it. For sure, man. It is in a crazy place right now. Like, people seeing this for the first time and like, what the hell, bro? Come on, man. Why did y'all come over here? Also found Necro Grave Lord to be very underrated skill line. So, nah, I don't think it's underrated at all. That shit was like damn near half the PTS. Unless I'm thinking about, that's the one with Blast Bones, right? Might be one of the other skill lines, but I'm not sure. Yo, Eamon, what's good, Brody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? These dudes gotta go somewhere, bro. There's not enough room around here for all of us. That's better. Just add this. But yeah, I think mobility, unless you're just tower fighting all day, or keep fighting, mobility is going to be high key, like necessary. Something like streak or cloak for escape tool or some sort of expedition with stage 4 mix, because my goodness, bro, people we're gonna go absolutely batshit crazy. Choice rewarded. Oh, I just read that. Nerdy Sweat, what's good? Did you slot the new green champion points bot? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't think you have to slot it, though. I think it's passive. Yeah. You just fill it up and it's automatic. It doesn't take up one of your slottable spaces. So that's good to know, at least. Good for the game. Holy fuck, Mage's Wrath might be worth playing around with. What the fuck? But they decreased the duration, didn't they? I think executes better. So after I figure out my DK all the way, I'm going back to ganking. Really? What's the purpose of figuring out the DK then? Just want to like have it done and gank for a little bit? Not worry about it? Jay, what's good? Why are people hating on subclass and it looks fun? I mean, people are used to a certain way of playing, I guess. I can understand it. I like it though, man. And I didn't at first, which says a lot. So it grew on me after testing it out relentlessly. So sort of excited about it, man. It's fun. People just don't want to, like, the inevitable ability of it is like, it's strong. You don't really want to lose, but you can definitely adjust, man. You can definitely adjust. Just a lot of crazy setups out there for sure. I don't like subclass because it's lazy design. It kills class identity, which is 10 years in the making. I mean, yeah, but like, motor vehicles killed the horse and it was for the better, right? I mean, not for the environment, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Credit outphase cash. A lot of people don't want to be walking around with virtual attendance currencies and shit like that, but I mean, it's just the way of the future, man. Like, I'm not too mad at it. To me, it feels like it's lazy, but at the same time, like, you get a lot of content out of there. Like, so it's lazy for them, but we get a surplus of content to work with, and I can't be mad at that. It's the same old content, but it feels fresh and new. I mean, I've been playing it since I got on PTS nonstop, and y'all know me, I play other games religiously, so it's understandable though. It definitely is, man. Yes, sir. The patch is live, brother. You gonna be hella behind? Not really, man. Just level up a skill line and you're good to go. My DK build is set and forget it build, which I have not changed my sets in DK in 2 years. Ganking is going to be super fun this patch. Okay. Yo, this loadout I'm looking for, first class I made this morning. I'm definitely subclassing it with Streak, Ball of Lightning. Update live now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's very live. Yeah, I feel like you get the best of both worlds with mobility with that. Now, I will be taking Storm Calling off for one of my builds. But in essence, man, it's just like Streak's just too good to give up if you're going to 1vx or solo. So, why not combine it with, like, Wings? And then y'all know Warden was my shit for dumb. Like, it's combining all my best classes. Plar wasn't really one of my best classes, but you know, I'd say some of the good with the bad. I want to have all options open road. I want to be able to stand and fight. I want to be high mobility. I want to have some damage. I gotta pull out all the stops, man. I gotta be ready for every situation. View it as a skill line identity now. I mean, it's kind of, I've been playing dumb long since launch, so I've just been, I mean, any bit of freshness, like, helps out in my opinion, man. Do not Cyber Beast, what's good? You said Sword Warden is what you're starting with, or are you just level? You said something about Necro. Yeah. So, in essence, man, I'm trying to group up a little bit this patch. Nothing crazy, 2 to 4 people, right? But the majority of what I do will still be solo play, whether I stream or not. And I just don't think like you're gonna be able to go up to groups like this and tickle them and escape without like at least a head start of like, okay, let me streak, and then I could pop like wings and run and at least maybe get into maybe stage 4 or something like that. So high key, I'm going for high mobility. I'm sacrificing some tankiness and some utility I was gonna put on with other classes. Now that doesn't mean we're gonna use streak on every class. Like I have a DK build, right? But to start off, man, like these open world battles are gonna be crazy, man. I do want high mobility. So yeah, we will be running the TORCDEN, aka T for Templar, Orc for Sork, and Den for Warden. So it was my original. I tried so hard to be like, I just don't trust open world. I just don't trust it. I feel like mobility is damn near key unless, now if you're grouping, all of these dynamics change, right? Every single one of those dynamics change. Like you don't even have to worry about too much because at least somebody will have your back or can body block or can get in the way or can throw you a heal or something like that. So it gets a little more, the hell, Lusty Argonian Maid. Gotcha. But yeah. Crazy the console has to wait 2 weeks. I remember patches being 1 week. I thought, now they was always 2 weeks after PC, which is a bonus to coming to PC for me at least, man. But yeah, what's good, Flying Ninja? I mean, Flying Killer. I don't know why I said Flying Ninja. My brain is not working. Leave me alone. It's early. So like the ESO complains about everything Zos community does, and why not? Nah, Zos does some cool things. I don't know, man. It's individual basis. I know you're talking to Uber, but like, I don't think all they do is bad. I think like the things they don't do hurts them more. Like when somebody complains about cross healing for the 900th time, and then you ran a test on cross healing, and you still haven't fixed it. That becomes to be a big issue, right? But it's not like it's the end of the world, but I'm more like, yo, why didn't you fix this issue versus like, I don't have complaints about directions of the game for the most part. Like, it is what it is. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but this looks crazy. I don't know. I'm not even gonna use that shit, so who cares? It looks crazy though. But yeah, man, I give them credit, man. 100% fine for PvE, but PvP it ruins it for me. That's why I'll be in Vengeance. Yeah, but you can also say, yeah, that's a good thing though. Like they gave you at least an option for if you don't like subclassing. So yeah. I think it's a good change. Just going to be things need to be nerfed or less power when combined, like multiple bursts. Should have drawbacks. I think they should give you a reason to still run pure classes outside of like, yo, I'm just trying to be edgy, because that's what when I get on my Necro, that's all it's going to be, is me trying to be edgy when I do oh, that's probably what you meant by me saying Necro. Yeah, I'm going to run pure Necro. It's the only pure class I'm going to run this patch, though. So my plans are pretty straightforward. TORCDEN, Plarden Knight, which is just Warden Plar and Dragon Knight. And then when I do a mess around stream, I'll do like pure Pro. Call it hard mode or some shit, and you know. But yeah. Can't you use normal letters? What's good, Run Corco? What you mean, normal letters? I'm definitely going to be a bomber main this patch. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Just be on my alliance. I am not gonna be mad if some bomber comes along, bro. And there's 40 people behind me. I only think it'll be that way early, though. I mean, I hope it, like, stays populated, bro. You know? One can hope. One can hope. The amulet gives me power is wild, bro. What the fuck? You know you want to level the bear? I have no intentions of using that damn thing open world. The first time you get outnumbered, the bear go. It's your shop for you, bro. That boy's gonna be downstairs fighting. You're gonna be upstairs fighting. It ain't it. It is not it, bro. I'm good. Now, if it was the burst skill like it is in Vengeance, I would actually consider it because it is a very strong, it was a very strong way that they made it. And I get it, man. Like, this sort of thing really doesn't matter in PvE. My controller disconnect. People never believe me, bro. Like, what are we? Hate when it does this shit. I ordered. Oh my gosh, it still didn't. Every trip that should have get you killed in PvP too. You're like, what the fuck? Yo. Bear Ultimate is fire? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I have no problem with it. It's just not going to be functionally efficient for me playing open world. That doesn't mean it's bad at all. For me, yeah, it's not going to be functionally efficient. Plus, I'm going to be outpaced. Like, bro, when I put wings on and I streak, having a damn bear out is not the move, bro. Even though I know it teleports to you, it's not. It doesn't always do that. Trust me. When Warden came out, bro, I played nothing. I was the sword guy, and they started knowing me as the Warden guy. It was absolutely absurd, bro. Like, they just forgot about any sword thing I ever did, bro, and they just came to me for the Warden content, which was crazy at the same time, but I was loving it, man. I was loving it. I played this shit extensively. Everybody kind of did when it launched, but I kind of like didn't go back to my old class. I was like, okay, let me tap this Warden market. Let me tap it real quick. But yeah, it's just crazy. I remember that was the very first time like good streamers came to my streams. It's like about 2 weeks into Warden playing it, just like they started rolling in. Actually still have those streams too. I had to private all my old videos. I'll find those ones and unlist them. It's gonna be some work though, because I have a lot of War streams. But I had to private all my streams because me and Leonard used to be unhinged back in the day. Let's just say that. Super unhinged. And yeah, YouTube was just being YouTube, so just had to private all old ESO content. New content, much more tame in ways. Like, we used to be super unhinged. Putting a new mythic and subclassing Diamond is gonna be insane. Yeah. Matter of fact, after I level these skill lines, I'll probably go Google a fucking guide on how to get. Hope it's no trials or anything. The thing is, though, for me is we don't need the new mythic. I'm just getting it early. We're gonna torque for most of this update, but I will make a build with that mythic just to I mean, I paid for it. Shit, it's from the new. Is that a free edition, or is it paid? I got to get something out of that shit. It's not like I'm gonna be collecting the new flowers or anything. So, like, Can you swap subclasses like you for race? You can, but there's stipulations on it. You have to level up the ones you currently have first before you swap it out. So you can't get rid of like animal companions until it's fully maxed out. Or like, I started off as a Templar, so I can't get rid of either one of these until they're maxed. I think once it's leveled though, it's leveled for everything, so that is a good thing. Sergeant George, what's good with you, by the way, man? Two Sanity, what's good, Brody? You said I switched to EP because of you on console because I got tired of fighting you and that roach dude. Always Emperor. Yo, don't worry, man. On PC, I'm blue. I'm even running a dagger. This is my old drip that I made new. Daggerfall drip. We back representing, baby. We back representing. Gonna go out there and show them what that covenant do. Show them what that covenant do. I just wanted some new drip or subclass, and I'm not gonna lie. Separate my old thumbnails from the newer ones. Kind of everything came full circle, right? So, you know, you're gonna be seeing me in Daggerfall drip instead of my Silken Ring set up for a while, but get used to it. But the good part is I don't have to change drip once I change characters. I only have to change, yeah, but what's good, Epic? What's good, man? Send help? What you mean send help? Zergling drip is crazy. Zergling can't drip like me. I'm in the full Daggerfall though, besides head and shoulders. We don't do that. That's Zergling drip. Or you put on the swording board from Daggerfall, and that sword is actually pretty cool, the 2H1, but still, bro. If you come out with the one hand sword and shield. Yo, that's crazy. Blue? You don't like blue much? Dude, I don't like red on PC much, but I guess we can all agree that yellow is just... yellow is just home to the Zerglings. Oh my gosh, I'm speaking from a PC perspective though. DC on console back in the day was straight punching bags, mainly Jesus Beam, Templar getting ran over. No, they were, bro. But they were so deep that like sometimes it did not matter. Like it was a bad situation. We definitely gonna check out that new mythic though. I'm about to look up a guide immediately after doing this shit. Me want it, me want it, me want it. Just as a trophy. just as a trophy for now. We are definitely torquing it. Gotta show y'all boys Torquing Dizzy is gonna hold up in the new patch. Somebody gotta represent, right? Now don't get it twisted, bro. Like later on in the way future, we could surprise attack like with, I found out like with Blast Bone, surprise attack Spectable is just infinitely better. So we'll be playing around with those type of things. But like, dude, I don't want to be bouncing around and doing all this. I want a solid like month or two of just one singular build, just like going ham, knowing the ins and outs, mastering it, and then like swapping up. Technically, I will be testing 2 builds at once, though, but like any more than that, I just feel like you're just doing too much, bro. Relax, relax, bro. Switch it up when you get bored. Yo, I do full Ebonheart on my DK. Full Ebonheart, like helmet and all. Doesn't that chest piece make you look fat? Nah, but that's only if your character's kind of like stocky, right? Lumbie, what's good, Brody? Full Ebonheart is crazy. Is the Ebonheart one that makes you look like Porky? You said for the queen, yellow will always serve for their lady, bro. Somebody told me like yellows were the simps of the ESO world. It's crazy. My boy Despotic was a hardcore yellow, bro. Some of his videos, if you go back, are titled "For the Queen." It's absolutely crazy, bro. I respect it though. Stand on business, bro. Stand on business. I mean, what is you red? You fighting for a dusty ass dragon, and I don't even know what the hell blue is. A lion? Okay, that's probably the coolest one. It's like fighting for Simba from the Lion King and shit. Yo, that's crazy. You said it's 2 times XP. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You said when I get ready for any of my fights, I do a lot of heavy bag work for cardio with also impact. Who is you trying to beat up, blood? My local web server just used up most of my PC hard drive space. Now I got a clear space to install. I didn't need space, but if I did, I'll just uninstall PCS. Like, that shit takes up way too much space. I just got Saint Seducer, but Torque is a pain to farm or never get the lead. I mean, Saint Seducer is good this patch too. Honestly, you don't need the new Mythic. If you have Saint, if you have Torque, I'm actually going to go, since I have so much movement speed, I promise you, bro, I'm more interested in getting the Coil than the new Mythic. Yes, the new Mythic does free up bar space, but everybody wasn't running, like, it only frees up real bar space if you were, like, running the Flare to begin with, which I don't think people ran that on, but what, Sword of Eamon's build? So it's really not an option, and after that you're only getting like Major Force. Major Force and Major Protection might not be better than the amount of damage and healing you get to all your skills from Sea Serpent's Coil. Now it's actually viable. Like, I'll have Warden Wings on the I'm definitely farming that Mythic. I'm gonna make a build out of it. Probably the same meta sets. Nah, I probably won't even use Rallying Cry. I probably will use Essence though. I'll do something. I'm gonna do a little something different. Probably do like Coil. I don't know. We'll see. Coil and Essence for sure though. Like, I wanna ramp that damage up crazy, but yeah. I'm just getting a new Mythic to have though. It might fit its way into some builds, but I feel like you bar swap open world, outnumbered, throw on your front bar and you're taking all that damage accidentally. It's gonna definitely be, you're gonna have to play carefully. There's no more like swapping the front bar like and trying to do a turn and burn. Dude, you're gonna eat so much freaking damage from multiple people if you try that, man. Like, here's my thing. You shouldn't have to do it, right? But let's just say you were playing the old rally Vigor playstyle on something like this build, and you had that Mythic on, and you hit Vigor, and you're trying to cycle your heroes, and you go front bar to hit Rally and get absolutely fucking destroyed through that minor vulnerability, like, plus it's your least tankier bar. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You're gonna eat so much damage, bro. Like, if they had gave me the Jewelry Writ, I would test my Coil build like this week. But right now we're just torquing it till we get Coil, man. Bear with me. We will be torquing it. So I honestly don't think, no matter what I do, like, I'm going to have enough damage out of Torque. We went no defensive CP. We went full meat. Well, we're too heavy, one light, mostly medium. Dude, like, we'll see. If I get good damage out of this, we'll rock it. But I want Coil as a backup. He said, extremely hybrid power. What's good, bro? That's a crazy name, bro. He said, how's subclassing? I mean, I can actually speak on subclasses since I've been playing. It's fun. So far, it's just leveling on live, but I've had a lot of fun. Bro. NA, what's good? People in BG's already running full pet. Oh my gosh. That didn't take long. That didn't take long at all. You say, yeah, helmet and all. He looks OP. Okay. Oh, it's the AD one that makes you look fat. Alright, I was wondering. Yo, I'm a hardcore YOLO too. I ain't mad at it. The gamble didn't work. Hold on. You lagging so bad, KLG? I'll check it out. Anime's in here. What's good, Anime? You never even gave me mod yesterday. I did. It bugged out like Vexus did. So I don't know if I gotta like ban you completely or remove mod completely or something, but that's the only thing that worked for him. Y'all be playing around too much with that shit and then it gets fucked. Classic, what's good, bro? Spotty has a character named the Queen Side PCA does. It's funny you remember that. That's funny. When I got on, want to hit Black Rose? Hell yeah, I want to hit Black Rose, brody. My chat was stuck, bro. What's wrong with looking fat? Nothing, but armor is more about dripping. I don't like the fat, bulky armor look. I don't even like the big, strong, like when people make their orcs and max them all the way out and they're buff. It's not fat. I just don't like bulky armor pieces. Always been a slender armor dude, but yeah, nothing's wrong with it, bro. Pretty sure subclass experience spread between all classes. It actually is, yeah. Hold on, let me try to add a command. Let's see. You should be able to. That's not it. Oops. I'm supposed to use my phone. Wrong thing, bro. Hold on, let me actually try it from my commands. See if you can get it to work. Oh, wait. Alright, Epic, for sure, man. Just hit me up, bro. You should be able to do it now. That typed in as me, so hold on. Unless it's gamble or amount. I don't know. It should start it. Yes, sir. The patch is out. Raw piping. Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, I'm gonna farm coil. I'll use that over the new mythic. I'm gonna farm both though. When's the update on console? 2 weeks from now, so basically June 15th. Damn, dude just did all that work. I just popped in to say hello. Ah, shit. Motherfucker. Deconstruct all this shit. We do not care. I have a bad habit of picking up everything, don't ask. The whole reason I brought this thing. For me, sleek characters look better, plus to cut out easier in thumbnails. Precise, you get it, you get it, you get it. Tao, what's good? No, I'm NA, bro. I'm NA. You're all shook up. What's good, Brody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Okay, okay, okay. Let me see if the scroll is still going. Damn, no scroll. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 21 minutes on that one. We might be done by then. Let's see. Can morph Netch. We want Blue Betty. Is there anything else I needed from Stormcaller? No, but I'll. The fuck? Dude. I still don't know what that is. What is? Wait. I said, is my chat the only one that does the crown thing? I don't see a crown at all on your... What the hell? Yeah, it's gotta be yours. I don't see nothing. I still don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what it. Damn, King of Games, they let y'all get out of bed this early in the retirement home. It's crazy. What's good, Deuce? What's good, Brody? Yeah, nah, hold on. I'm gonna try this. Hold on, let me try this. That work? I'm just trying to see if this shit works. Hold on. Deuce is going. That was very crazy. I'm gonna try Epic. It might work. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. They say it can't find y'all, that's crazy. You said you never enabled a setting for it? That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Maybe only I can add points. Hold on. Let me try with my magic spoon. What is it? Let's try that. Ah, I have the magic touch now. Epic. Hold on. Let's see. You can use them for shit in the chat, I guess. But here. Let's see. Therefore, a lot of things like you can like use commands like command duel or command gamble or command like a bunch of stupid shit. Wait, what? Can I make a chat bot do a? You actually can. Hold on, let me go to the actual, let me see if it's like, it's probably a name thing. Let me see if this works. Does that work at least? Star Elliot, I don't know, I'll play around with that later. Get back to this fucking leveling. But the benefit of leaving on Xbox is that I have 2 weeks of peace left. What do you mean? You don't like subclassing? Like at all? Ace Critical, what's good, Brody? I don't know, I'll figure it out. Bot is having a spasticness about adding anything. But yeah, like I don't think this is okay. Let me say this. I don't think it's like entirely healthy for PvP. But 2 things. 1, vengeance exists. 2, I do think it's fun. Fun is what, like, you know what I'm saying? Looks AIDS? Yeah, but, I mean, so did Mythics when they first launched, right? Not to mention, like, the new classes, like, freaking broken and procs coming out were also, like, absolutely freaking just disgusting. Honestly, man, it's just like been a cycle of OP crazy stuff that we just adjust to and make it the norm. I mean, hybridization, I ain't gonna lie, I would have spazzed out. Little Max, what's good? I would have spazzed out about hybrid shit if I'd have been here when it first launched, but I just came back to it randomly and was like, yeah. Oh, this was going on now? I'm like, whatever. Whatever. But I think if I'd have been playing at the time, I really would have been like, okay, it's time for a video. This can't happen. There's a good kind of AIDS. What? I'm fucking lost. I don't. Maybe I missed something. What? Alright, you said, what race did you go with? I am, Dark Elf right now. I don't need Imperial. Sustain is basically free dispatch, even in stage 4. That doesn't mean you won't run out, but if you play carefully, you'll be okay. So I really want it. Now, Orc is a super choice for good choice for open world because of the mobility, but I'm testing Dark Elf because the flame resistance might come in clutch with all the freaking Dragonite parts and Templars and freaking... who knows what's going on, bro? I'm gonna be stage freaking 4. I just don't want to deal with it, right? So I'm gonna test that passive. If that doesn't quite work out, we'll probably go Orc. Plus Dark Elf is just a lot of damage, so like I said, I was trying to get more damage. And I don't really need Imperial, so you know, Imperial's still a very solid race. It's just like I'm not gonna be having problematic sustain issues, like so. Feel like it was wasted. It was Imperial though all last patch. I don't like subclassing, but I like Vengeance, so I'll give ESO another shot. Yeah, Vengeance is cool too, but you gotta give them props for giving us at least the options, right? They didn't force you into like subclassing. It's like, yo, we get it. Huh? What you mean, huh? I've been learning the way to the Arcanist currently on console, tentacle slapping people with play break and Rothgar or whatever it's called. Makes me tanky and I do a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Pretty decent setup too. Just watched somebody's submitted video using that setup when we did content react. Dark Elf, Coil, Vamp. Yeah, I have well, I don't have Coil, but I do have Netch. What's your race on your Arcanist? Nah, right now it's Imperial, but I have no clue what I'm honestly, bro, I'm not getting on other classes this patch for the most part unless I need a reset. Like if I want to add Arcanist to this, it'll be one skill line, so my race will probably be consistent throughout the right now it's Imperial, but it'll probably be Dark Elf because why do we have to switch anything anymore? Like if I just want Arcanist, I'm just gonna level up the one Herald of Tome skill line and throw Arcanist on the bar. Same with Necro, like I'm just gonna level up the offensive skill line Gravelord, throw it on. So I guess most build videos for me are going to be the same outside of skills, and even my gear is like universally, like I don't even have to put out, like I can just put a command for build and put all the basics down, and the only things that's going to change is subclassing skills. So it's, yeah. We need boat escape. What is taking so long? Do we have 10 minutes? We're going to use a bigger scroll this time. Fighting Outnumbered might need additional sustain, though, just with the additional. I factored that in. So, we'll have the Stam Room. Well, we already have it slotted. We'll have the Mag Netch. And, like, once we put on food, like even if we just pop a pot here, we're in a decent place, right? So we'll be all right between weaving in heavies, and we should be very all right. Heavy armor, passives, all those things. I mean, I ain't trying to toot my own horn. In fact, I was gonna make it into a video, but I didn't. But like we did no stam recovery X on Necro last patch, so we're fine. The bug kept happening. It wasn't a UI bug either. Fucking actually hit my vigor on stream and was like, oh, stam is not regenerating. Yo, One Quinn, what's good? What's good? We got to level each subclass. Yes, but the good thing is you only got to do it once. Like, it's universal across all toons. So, I mean, it's not that bad. Mythic, are you going to run? I'm going to run Torque until I get Sea Serpent's Coil, then I'm going to play around with that. I've always wanted to use that, and now I have. For that, though, I will go Orc. I will go Orc and Celerity, which I'm currently not doing. So, I would use a different tune that's already orc for that. That's a good thing if you have races unleveled. But I already have, like, once I'm leveling these skill lines, I'll just be able to move them around anyway, right? But I will go orc for that once I get coiled. Refinement is not base game, by the way. You still need ESO Plus or something. That's terrible. You got the 0 stamp, bro, and got an X with it. It's actually, I wanted to upload it, but like, I mean, most people were in stream to seen it. Like, I was like, what the? Because I knew something was wrong. My Necro has, like, I never have sustained problems with it, right? It's just like, I'm so fluid with it that I was like, nah, this is something's bugged, bro. There's no way I was heavy attacking like every other skill. And then I looked, I'm like, okay, well, it might just be the UI bug since it said I had 0 stam recover. And I'm like, I hit a couple vigors. I hit a couple vigors and it stayed at like half the bar. I said, okay, yeah, it all makes sense now. Refuse to play ESO without ESO Plus. I mean, I did for a while, man, but it's more of a convenience thing for me. I think 43 is when we get the skill lines, and we should be 7 minutes. We'll put on a bigger scroll. You have to level up if it's already leveled on. Yes, but the caveat to that is, like, okay, so since I'm already Templar, I don't have to level that skill line. So your base class skill lines will still remain leveled to the max, if that makes sense. So we're just leveling up the alternate skill lines currently. Yo, Mad Hatton, what's good, Brody? How we doing, man? Daedric plus Mad God shoes sounds funny to use. Is those the ones where you dodge roll and get a random buff? Yeah. If you like fun builds, like, I don't know, man. Everybody takes this game so damn seriously, bro. Like, I was thinking, like, how can I make the most tankiest, non-death killing open world bullshit? Then I just stopped and said, who are you, bro? Like, you're just gonna torque Dizzy, and I said, alright, just make high mobility. He's gonna be running around like a chicken with his dick cut off. Bro, I'm not with all that shit, bro. Like, I did want good healing while I went with Restoring Light, but, like, honestly, bro, I'm gonna be that's it, bro. I don't have time for the bullshit. I wanna try to put out a lot of damage. Move on, bro. I'm not trying to be super unkillable, go to open world for 1v1s. I 1v1'd all PTS. The best players that was there. And they was kicking my ass and I was kicking some ass, and it was a lot of fun. That's it. I'm back to my 1v-Xing phase. I've been 1v1ing for 4 weeks, bro. I'm over it. Like, if the smoke comes, that's fine, bro. We're not ducking it. But honestly, I'm just so ready for some outnumbered gameplay, like sweet gravy, bro. And I just think mobility is king in that aspect, so I'm gonna build accordingly. I'm not trying to sit and stand in damage. I want to be able to take a hit, for sure, but and not immediately blow up. But honestly, that's it, bro. As long as I can take a few good hits, get to better line of sight, duck in and out, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. High mobility plus decent sustain, 0 damage. That's my build. Shit, I even averted. Dude, y'all have never seen me go off a sustain race, and then I have 1 freaking defensive CP. I'll show y'all real quick. Like, I'm just gonna be like that guy, like the blur. Like, I'm coming in for pure raw. I will show y'all that. So I'm running a damage Mundus now instead of a sustain Mundus. Get the fuck off of me. We're running a damage race as well. CP, we are just running none of that double buff. I don't even have this shit leveled, bro. I don't even have the crit. I don't have crit resist CP. I have Ironclad. That's it. And we went damage. Ironclad, we're not doing all of this patch, bro. Like, you gonna die or I'm gonna die. That's it. We're not doing all of that. Like, I'm trying to be offensive but highly mobile. That's it. But in essences, when I turn and burn, auto block is gonna be invaluable wherever the hell it is. I don't know. That is going to lead to and we are running a more heal eccentric build, so we'll be able to go super offensive through our healing, which is absolutely great. We have a bunch of sources of healing through Netch, runes, purge. Kind of why I wanted to at least put. I could have used the purge CP, but I'm like, I'm not actually using purge to purge, if that makes sense. Using purge, I want passive. I'm just gonna put my hots up and pray. I can put all these up and pray, bro. That's all I can do, man. I'm on your heel. Hey, are you live right now? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, my DK wearing Wild Hunt with Triple Swift. I need that. Wild Hunt with Triple Swift is crazy, bro. Who are you evading? Like taxes? What are you doing, bro? What? Nah, that's wild, bro. Oaksy, what's good, man? KLJ, what's a great way to become good at this game and grab lots of game moms? I honestly don't think you can do both, bro. I've been trying to get a gamer granny for the longest, bro. Like, you gotta suck at the game and go full-time like Gigolo. They not interested in you if you're playing games, bro. Unfortunately. That Templar skill get fixed. Wait, what? 5% damage was apparently stacking forever. What Templar skill? I don't have any of the damage skill lines, so I can't test it. About to get on. Okay, Epic. Hit me up, buddy. Yeah, I can't, like, I know it says I'm a plar, but I can't test that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yes, sir. Not a problem, man. I do what I can. That skill line is super good, by the way. It's just like, oh my gosh, like, if you have to give one up, like, what are you doing, right? We're not far. We're not far. Solar Barrage. Ah, okay. Where do you farm the new mythic? No clue. We're gonna find out after we get these skill lines leveled up. Honestly, I'm gonna have to do a Google search myself because I don't think anything in the game explains it to you. It's kind of crazy. Solar Barrage is doing stacking multiple times, huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound healthy. Gosh. Juggy, what's good? I thought I didn't have to level up skills if you have them maxed out. You don't have to level up skills if you have them maxed out and you're on that class. So if I'm a Templar, right? I don't have to level this up. But if I pull new skill lines in a subclass, you absolutely have to. So yeah. That's crazy. And then bar swapping time is wild. Yo, this game sometimes. Now, I'm getting a new controller. I think a lot of my latency problems comes from like PCs and Xbox work way better together than PCs and PlayStation. So unless you like get a scuff or something, but I got a new controller to like test out my theory. Like think a lot of these disconnects and delays are just coming from like, this is just headcanon. I'm not a technical guy, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but for like Xbox or like a dedicated PC scuff or something, it's definitely gonna perform a lot better than like a PlayStation controller. Even though this is PC compatible, and they actually finally updated the software to where you can change your controller profiles on PC. I just, in the back of my head, I'm just like, said that BG was too easy anime. How are y'all in BGs already? Y'all wake up at the crack of dawn and start fucking leveling? That is some dedication, blood. Because Microsoft, it's all part of you. No, you're joking, but I think you're right, GamerTube. I actually do think you're right. You don't need to put a subclassing point into them. Wait, what I miss? You always gotta waste my time, huh? Oh yeah, Epic's right. Warden, Plar, and Open World OP. Yeah, no, it's my. So my thing is, I wanted AOE burst, so that was simple. It was either, what the fuck? Why aren't y'all done? Either Warden or Necro or both, right? I need AOE burst going into Zergs, right? Now you could have went both, but I chose this one because it just applies a fracture. Now, you could use Elisus and stuff like that. The problem being is, this is just going to fracture as everything I do regularly comes and goes, right? I don't want to be like single turn. Problem being is, this is everything I do regularly goes, right? Single turn to everyone that might I'll be having. Matter of fact, this is actually the correct spot this is going to be in, but I just feel like, yes, they can purge beetles, but it will reapply it on its own, like at the time I'm ready to go for my burst. Like, open world is not continuous, like boom, 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 for the most part when you're Xing. Like, you're in, you're out, got these things when you need it. I can immediately like even set it and forget it type thing. So that's why I chose the beetles. Now I do have room for a fracture. This second purge, like I said, is purely heal based. You don't need two purges, and you can use the cleanse CP. Problem is, again, do I want to use ransack? Do I want to swap to the fucking heal here because I'm going to sword and board? Like, I think beetles just simplifies the gameplay, and a lot of people don't understand this. I'll give y'all a little clue, but open world, like kiting and all this shit, you want to keep your defensive rotation, your offensive rotation super simple, man. You don't want to be like, okay, I gotta line up my crystal weapon, then I gotta line up my freaking, like you're doing one of these builds, silver shards, then I'm lining up my Sigic Wrath imbue, and then finally I stack whatever the hell else this on top of it, and you're doing all of this to try to combo one guy while you're running around a tower going crazy. At the off chance you hit the wrong guy or something goes wrong, simplicity is key when it comes to Xing. It's the reason why a lot of people are bad at it. Like, you're trying to do too much. I gotta stack a Mage's Wrath, and then I gotta hit him with this curse, and then I gotta set him with this other delay, bro. I mean, bro, what are you doing? Bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, just no. Just no. Let's stop this, bro. Simplicity is key. Now, I'm not saying you have to have anything weak. It doesn't take much effort to do like one. Let's just say you did sub-assault blast bones and you start using your spammable until they were in execute range. But trying to cycle through 9 dots and then, like, what are we doing, bro? Or you trying to do like 9 damage stacking? Like, and I'm being exaggeratory, right? But honestly, let's just keep it simple, bro. If you have to press 9 buttons to heal, that ain't it, bro. Get you a burst or something. Sensei, what's good, Brody? How we doing? How we doing? Got the combo Warden Plar already. Yes, Warden Plar Sork, man. It's called a TORCDEN. T for Templar, ORC for Sork. And DEN for Warden, obviously, but yeah. I just thought about something. I get 102% block mint. Dog, what are you at this point? Like, join a group and help tank a Zerg, my boy. What are you doing with all that mitigation? I think it's 43 when we get our skill. Wait, my scroll has to be off by now. Alright, let's hit the big boy scroll this time, because we ain't trying to waste no game. Thought I was going to need, like... I was holding off, because I'm like, man, this is going to be like, I'm going to need every scroll I can get, but hell no, I'm not. Alright, and let's just do the efficiency method. They're talking too much, so... get back to efficient grinding. But yeah, man, it's people are in BGs already. What? I'm still curious, like, what the what? They just went to Black Rose for 2 seconds and was like, yeah, got everything I need. Yo, that's funny. That's dedication, though. I'm gonna do something no one has done before right now. Dispatch Magic Templar. You jest, but that's probably one of the strongest. That might be the strongest thing in the game right now with subclassing. I know you're thinking, no way, not possible. Bro, on PTS, the Purplars were absolutely destroying, bro. It's the one class you can put on and have zero worries, bro. There's people, I'm not even kidding you right now, there's people walking around on PTS with 9k unbuffed spell damage, weapon spell damage. Fucking Felon sitting at 11.5 fully buffed. Like, bro, Purplar is fine. All the heals, purge his ability, no subclassing needed, and a buku fuck ton of damage right now due to the buffs. Nah. Don't joke about that one. That one is going to be something people aren't doing because they're not wise enough to it yet. Once they do get wise enough to it yet, they're going to be like, oh shit. This is, nah, Pureplar is fucking disgusting. You'll see. You'll see. Guilty of trying to stack dots until I found out they can be cleansed. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're like a DK and you got the, I don't think they use rending, but if you just got breath and claw, it's a lot of pressure, man. And you can reapply them as much as you need it. But trying to cycle through like breath, claw, rending, all this bullshit, and then hoping for the best while 10 people are on you. Hey, I'm not saying it's impossible. People do it all the time. I'm saying like you're wasting so much by doing this. Just got my game updated. Want to run through BRP? Shit, I'm with it. Group me when you get on, Brody. Thought they fixed this, but I guess they just fixed regular mitigation. Oh, so you didn't think you were gonna have to stack up to 102%, but you did. I got you. What about ground-based dots when people would just walk out of? Yeah, people. Reason people will walk out of them open rail is because you'll walk out of them. I mean, you're not gonna stand in those dots and tank, right? You're gonna be running around kiting, so they're just gonna follow you. So ground-based dots are an entire waste. Like for a Zerg or area denial, like there it is. I think it's 43, right? Yeah, it is. No, I wasn't tripping. And bada bing, bada boom. Baby. But yeah, it's definitely. I like that though. Each skill has its place where it needs to like be, right? Like maybe you can't take advantage of the ground-based dots, but the Zerg can, you know. Hey, dude, I'm absolutely making a Pureplar media. I finished my war and I've spent plenty of time on Plar PC. That's absolutely the people don't, bro. They don't know, do they? Are confused. Like you have to subclass, bro. There's a way to build Pureplar be absolutely the best shit in the game, and you can build Pure Warden damn near the same as you do on live and crush. And now you have access to Major Main. Like, you can... Fuck. Just feel like... You're giving me all this weirdo shit for... Oh my gosh, these BGs are too easy. Well, MMR reset and everybody's trying out new stuff. Give it a while. Some new patch, new update. You'll be alright. I'm not saying you're doing anything bad and you wouldn't be doing the same thing then. I'm just saying, like, you know, give those people, they might be in cheese, but they testing out their cheese. It might be easy, but MMR reset. It's nothing but news in there right now. Give it some time. Play for a couple of days. You'll be alright. What anime character do you identify as most? I would say Broly from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. More recently though, just because he's learned to like control his rage for once, which is kind of what I've done. So yeah, believe it or not, but you know, yeah. That's who I definitely would say I identified with the most. For sure. It's also so smart they never have to balance again because you can just run all the most OP stuff on every class. Nah. Well, they still have to balance though. Thing is, like, this is just setting up. Like, you know what they're doing, right? So, in a sense, they don't have to release an entire class anymore, right? And they don't have to release it all at once because of chapters. What they can do, let's say they introduced an ESO monk type of class before. You would add the class and there would have been one, everybody would get used to it. Now they can just trickle it out to you very slowly. Like, instead of a class, we got the new monk skill line, and this is the first one we're releasing. They'll release the defensive skill line, the monk, right? And in the next 3 months or the next chapter up there, everybody will play around with the monk skills or whatever. And they have to level them because it's subclassing and blah, blah, blah. Then they'll release the monk's healing skill line. And we'll be like, oh, how do we incorporate this? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying it's going to be monk, but I'm saying now they'll release the damage skill line. And you're like, ooh, new skill line, new skill line. And they're slowly trickling out content. Then instead of dropping it all at once, now they can charge you. So imagine they drop a character, right? That's it. You pay for your character, whatever the fuck it is, your expansion, you're done. Skill lines are different. You drop a skill line, you basically sold the same thing 3 times. Think about it, man. Think about it. I guarantee you that's where it's heading. And I can't even complain about it because I'm probably going to buy it. Probably like, oh, new monk damage skill line? 3K crown? Alright, bro, let me try it out. And then a couple months later, the defensive skill line? Maybe I don't, maybe I do like it. Okay. Well, I don't want to try it, but I'm small. Some people might be like, okay, that's the one for me. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not in cheese, I'm on my stand. Why do you always take everything? I wasn't even talking about you. I said the people in BGs may be in cheese, but they're still booty cheeks. MMR has reset. I didn't even mention you. What are we talking about? You have to be the one who they're all monkeys. They all can turn into monkeys under a full moon. Also, racist. Rage is expensive. It very, very, very well is. It very well is. And the cost can sometimes be your freedom. Puritan is it's very, very good. It's not far good, but it's good. But yeah, if you're thinking you can't run pure classes this patch, you're mistaken. Now the doo-doo ones like Necro and Arcanist are going to be doo-doo for sure, but I mean, they were doo-doo before subclassing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to be real with you, bro. Like, nothing's really changing for you. You will be a beast. Which other pure class? Ah, I forgot all the classes. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, pure stamp sword will still, like, if you run Eamon's build, it'll still be good. Not as good in 1v1s because, listen, I always gave Eamon shit, right? Just as a joke for running the staff, but on a Dizzy build, that's literally the only way to push damage. Like, if you didn't run Elisus, you would be out there tickling people, right? Problem being now with that specific build is you have to keep that Elisus uptime up. Now, it's free. It's a free skill. You got to work a little harder. And people are stupid as well. That's why I say it'll still work. People are stupid as well. People are... Forgive me, because I'm stupid sometimes, too. Oh, hell yeah, it's time. Let's see if he's in a group or not. That's what it's conditional. It's conditional. Only conditional because of Elisus. I would say, because you're not putting out no damage. Don't get me wrong, you can still kill like nobodies with anything, white gear, whatever, bro. I'm not saying nobody dies in the shit. I'm saying like I gave him shit like unintentionally. It was all jokes because you really can't push damage on that type of a build without it. Bro, the fuck is this? ESO has changed so much, bro. It's... Yeah, I'm not even gonna argue with you, bro. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, bro. It is a different game. My gosh. It's... Like, I have a catch-up video, though. I do on my channel. It will get you caught up exactly. I'm not gonna be much help in this, but we'll do what we can. I want me 3 Pizza Crusher and a beat, bruh. Why? Like the Pizza Crusher? He seems cool people. Comes in here sometimes. Damn. Was he on the Zerg down? Like he was just like screw it. Ah, if he disappears because my Wi-Fi crashed, good old Spectrum. Understandable. Get some of this bird, blood. Some of this bird. Some of these birds and beetles. Don't know me like that, boy. I am going to be running Wrecking Blow, so I'm going to do Streak over Ball of Lightning, even though that's the safer option overall. But we still have access to Snare Removal with Wings. So I'm not giving up everything, except like the, you know, Ball of Lightning is super good at eating damage. But, I mean, I think the trade-off is worth it to get a stun. Now, I could have went the Warden route and used that stun, which is absolutely fine. But I wanted to play a little bit differently, you know. Plus, if somebody else is using that stun, I'm just out of there. Nah, sir. No, sir. You're not going to be locking me out. Poor Pizza Crusher, man. R.I.P. to the GOAT. ESO change is good, though. That's why I'm back. Tons of new shit. Also, KLG's catch-up video was super helpful, to be honest. The spellcrafting thing, though, is that meta at all? I wouldn't say meta, but, like... I mean, you can get through perfectly fine with it. Some people prefer, like... So the best thing out of that is the heals and the contingency and the banners, right? Everything else is just, like, Everything else is just, like, preference and can fit into builds. So the thing with the heal, though, some people... prefer like a coag. In fact, a lot of DKs co-sign. Some people prefer Honor the Dead, like Anime in chat. She prefers Honor over the new heal. So it's not like a best in slot fix for everybody, and that's one of the main things. Now the contingency is kind of broken because you can stack it with a bunch of things, but it's not, again, it's not something that's necessary on builds. Actually, you'll rarely see me running the contingency. So Dark Deal isn't trash. You said Dark Deal was trash. Are you like... Did I miss some chat? I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I wouldn't dark deal in this meta. I'm telling you, bro. Well, that's if you're running a new. I'm just saying, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Imagine getting bashed and you running that new fucking mythic and you're just wide open to the bursters. You're cooked, bro. Unless you get caught on the. Usually people dark deal off the back bar, so that can be understandable. Might actually be better that way, actually. I forgot how this works. Any idea of a good arc build? Want to add it to Warden Sork or Nightblade? A good pure arc? Oh, just Arcanist? So a lot of people have been using Arc and Plar together. Subbing out the Dawn's Wrath Steel line is actually pretty damn good, and you would just use like Tentacle and the spammable from that skill line to build Crux. And the burst is crazy, like into, or you can use jabs, but you can still use that thing to build Crux. And yeah, just like, since you have nothing else to spend Crux on, your burst is always ready. So you don't need to execute. Basically, that will be your execute. And yeah, you just line up burst, hit him with the crescent. hit him with the crescent into the javelin. CC him. They should die while they're on the ground, to be honest. You tentacle. It's actually pretty gross. I didn't use it, but it was used on me. That's how I know it's gross. It's gross, buddy. Cool, so pretty much there's a solid burst heal in there, and whatever contingency is. Yeah, it's basically just a skill that you can add, like, there's a damage version, there's a healing version, and then from that point you add buffs specific to whatever you're trying to do, like, you know, maybe your build's missing major savagery, or maybe your build's missing, you need speed buff, or you need a resource sustain, or you need a stun, or you need immobilize, a heal over time, a damage over time. Like, you just fit it to whatever you're lacking in your build and go from there. Lost Souls was good for a 2H no shield stand sword. Dark Deal going to be hard to use. Yeah, but not impossible. You can always streak into your line of sight and then Dark Deal. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit difficult. What the hell? I didn't even know these guys did damage. Just chilling. My goodness. Yeah, smart ones will always find a way. I just don't even feel like you need a Dark Deal in this time and age unless you just built. Just depends. Just depends. They really want you to go dot. I think I'm gonna end up going that way. Hey man, dot builds work. Even with 2 purges. Trust me, man. I was fighting dot builds on the PTS. They didn't give a fuck about purge. The reason why is you can combo them with like a lot of fucking burst. You're over here worried about like a fucking dot they're putting on you, which is good. Like, they could dot you up, put claw on you, go to purge, and they've stacked up Flames of Oblivion, whip, and spec bow. Like, the thing is not to go pure dots. I fought every damn build on PTS. Some good players were making some crazy shit, bro, from all platforms, by the way. Like, shout out to everybody I fought, man, because it was a very, very, like, fantastic learning experience. And it was fun, man. I didn't meet one toxic person on PTS except for anime. Not one. They were surprisingly just all helpful, open, sharing builds, sharing tips, sharing information about the patch. Cool, no teabagging. It must just be a live thing, or people on live just don't know how to fucking act, because it's usually a mixture of the same people. So we probably just got some degenerates on live. Not one time. I've been dueling for 4 weeks, bro. 4 weeks. Whether I won or lost, there was zero toxicity. It was crazy. Like, this one I just figured out. I think duelers are just misunderstood, bro. They're mainly just chill unless you have an ego. Like, I might even do a video on it, because, like, do a little lost death montage. Like, it's absolutely wild. I just think they're really just misunderstood, bro. I think most people I think people confuse those people that come to open world on, specifically the stream snipe and duel you. It's mostly a content creator stigma. Or it's mainly the fact that, like, a lot of people don't understand. I learned this too. A lot of dueling builds are just open world builds. They usually don't change their build, they change their skills. Like, this is something else I figured out. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I mean, we all would change a skill if, like, we could have room to put on. I mean, yeah, I get it. Trap Beast. Trap Beast open world is a different thing than, like, you know what I'm saying? But, honestly, if they're in Firebrand and they like it, Firebrand's a good set. You know what I'm saying? You just can't call them a dueling build. Or if they're in, like, a Zon is very good, outnumbered as well. Like, you have to understand what's going on. And this guy come to stream snipe you, are you a content creator, or are they a dueler and you're saying they're a dueling build just because they're a dueler? Did you really look into it? Did you know what I'm saying? Are they just wearing procs and you think that's a dueling build? Or I think they're a little bit misunderstand, especially since I'm serious, bro. Like, there was just no tox. There's nothing. I could beat them and they'll just be like, yeah, let's run it back. Like, I don't know, bro. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding going on from fake duelers. People who want to be duelers but can't, so they go to, like, try to bully people open world. You mix those guys in instead of, like... Now, those guys are weirdos. Those guys are weirdos. They're entitled to do what they want, but they're a little weird, bro. Like, you don't want to go fight the actual competition. It's crazy to me. Or you probably did fight him and got absolutely washed, but, hey. That ain't got shit to do with me. More power to you. And then I've said this oftentimes too. Everybody that you see on stream ain't stream sniping. Like, ESO is very small. They could just be out there and they ran by you and it's time to run this fade, my boy. Like, everybody ain't stream sniping you or after you, or even if you don't stream. I'm just using this as a latent term. You say you're at a keep and a dude keeps killing you, bro. You have to look at ESO and the fishbowl that it is. Like, this game is not 10 million people deep. And that's not an insult. I love the game, but it's not 10 million people deep. 9 times out of 10, if it's a battle at the keep, that's probably all that's going on, depending on the time of day. And you go see the same face, streaming or not, 9 billion times. You know how many times I see Bernard a day? Blood. Like, we gotta think things through, and then you done called dude, you got mad, oh, he's out here on this dueling build. Alright, now he does got a problem with you, because you went out there and talked all this shit, and he just happened to be in the same stream or Discord or whatever as you, and now you're mad and salty. Like, I don't think you should care this much in the first place, but just know, like, sometimes y'all bring that shit on yourself. You get snipe ganked. I'm like, dude's been following me around. Bro, you walked past him and stealth 4 times. He's not just gonna sit in stealth. He's on a ganker. It's his job to gank. You just happen to be the dumbass that keeps walking past that wall. What are you doing? Take the... I'm sorry, bro. You gotta take the long way around, big dog. You gotta do it. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know what else you want. But yeah. Thoughts on DK Nightblade build with Acuity? Well, DK Nightblade build is funny. My boy Vex is going to be running it, so you'll get to see a lot of that in action, hopefully tomorrow. Today is my farming day. I'm going to get all my farming done. Like, today's my son's birthday, so whenever he get up, we're going to celebrate. But, well, his party or whatever starts at 2:30ish Eastern, so That's when I'll do that. But then I'll probably do another late stream. We're gonna do all the grinding today. Skill lines, mythics, all of that shit. Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, I do think it'll work, and I think it'll work very well. Because my boy actually settled down on it. Expect both be done twice in PvP. Yeah, definitely can. QD corrosive DK hits hard as fuck. My DK build runs corrosive. Only that skill line. It's not technically like I have the most fun on PTS with that build. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm almost. What the fuck? I can't even. Oh, let me pop a pot. Oh shit! We can go farm the mythic, baby! Port, way shrine, way shrine, way shrine. Hells to the yeah, baby. Appreciate you, Sensei. That was quick. That was way quicker than I thought. Hells yeah. Are we Gucci? Baby. Get rid of all this shit I do not need. Goodbye. 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 Hello, 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 hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Is that cool? Do I not need to revoke any more skill points? We have some left over to pump some shit up. I did want to slot 2H alt too. Play around with. Okay, because I was about to take the random soul gems out. That grind really did some wonders, huh? Hells yeah. I have 2 left. It's crazy. We were in the clear 2 skill points, my boy. Technically, we could pull more, but that's funny. That's funny. Yo, RB3W, appreciate the follow. Bernard, the #1 player, NA. Yeah, exactly. He said, who is Bernard? That's crazy. I had some chores. I'm ready now, though. Oh, yeah. Somebody else offered in the time he's gone, but I still appreciate you, Epic. Appreciate you even offering. I don't know if I'll run this for Sword and Board Open World. Sword and Board is bugged, that's why. Like, I'd rather have constant mitigation than an alt that doesn't work, but we'll still test it out. Okay. Let's look up this new mythic. Because, if I don't know, I'm sure y'all don't know. How to get the mono... What is it called? Yeah, so... How to get mono... Myth? Mono myth? Mythic. Let's see if somebody did a guide. Hell no, this shit from 3 to 10 years ago, blood. Let me go to Google. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. What is this called? Thank you, Sensei, by the way, brother. I have questions. I only have 1 character. It's Nightblade. At subclass, I would like to use some skills from Arcanist and Sorcerer for my Nightblade, so I need to have 2 characters, or I can without. Your question's kind of loaded. So you do have, if you want to use skills from Arcanist and Sorcerer, you have to have them leveled up to level 50. But outside of that, you can just go pick the skill lines and apply them to your Nightblade. If that makes sense. Fridge Hands, what's good? What's wrong with Sword and Board Alt? It doesn't actually work all the time on the reflect portion. Case in point, go to my boy Blap stream yesterday. He got hit with 2 bow alts through Sword and Board Alt. 2 separate bow alts destroyed him. And I've had it not hit proc bows and overload reflex before as well. I thought it was just me. It is not. But yeah, if you ever died through Sword and Board Alt and looked crazy, that's what's up. Wait. That just scrolled up fast. I looked on Google. They don't have info on how to get the leads. Shit. So you have to use the other morph to reflect. The reflect one does work. It's just very situational. But use any skill line in the game without having that tune. Well, I cannot confirm or deny that. I have the tune, so okay. What the hell? Do we just, so there's no information whatever? What is the correct name of the mythic? Wait. I got you. Let's try this. Monomyth Reforged. Wait, what is this? How to get what? I don't want no damn reward codes, you clickbaiting mother. Yeah, there's nothing but bait, bro. News to me, I don't use that morph, but they should fix it. Nah, they definitely need to fix it. You have to buy enough crowns to get a hint on the new mythic. Is crazy. Sorry, my own stream. Let me know if you want to get more skill lines. If Sensei is gonna be around, I do want to level my DK skill line. Sensei, let me know. DK and Nightblade are like kind of what I want to level, but it's not a necessity for me. Like, this is gonna be my open road so fast, bro. Like, oh my, I'm gonna enter stage 4 immediately. Just get so much distance between me and the enemy is absolutely absurd, bro. Medium armor switch is what did. I don't even have my celerity in yet. Still have slippery in from dueling. But damn, you will be a zippy. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go grab some skill lines, brother. Be right back. Where is it? The Rift? Let's go. Kizzy, what's your take on furriest? Oh, on furries. Do you know any FurCon? Nah, I don't know FurCon. I don't exactly know what furry means. It's just somebody dresses up as like animals, or do like do things to animals.
Beyonce, the sword saints of old.
Okay, I do need wait, what is it? No, it's this one. This for my other build. And then the hell? I always have to go out. Yes, I'm sure. What the fuck are we doing here? I get so confused at this shit, bro. Is it just me? Am I slow?
Every discipline is an expression, of course.
This is so buggy. I think it's just buggy. Blood, what are you doing? I'm going to slap you. Am I slow? A furry equals an animal with human features. Imagine a cat girl, but she's 90% cat and 10% girl. I'm good on that, but whatever people want to do is they you free time. I'm good on that though. You said KLG, greetings from Ukraine. Yo, I cannot pronounce your Ukrainian name, but much love, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. It's all love, Brody. Okay, why is it not letting me, like, keep doing something wrong at the point I get the skill line? Let's see what it is. Okay, choose discipline. I choose Dragonite. Choose, there it is. You have to press A twice. Storm calling. There we go. Okay. Now, also want to get rid of Animal Companion real quick. Actually, I want to keep, well, we just level Nightblade for the shit of it. Fuck it. Just to have it. Subclassing. I'll sub in Nightblade. Assassination. Double click A. Animal Companions. Confirm. Bada bing. Bada boom. We got it now. Okay, let's put on these skills. And it just auto refunds everything. Well, that's good. Put this bullshit on. I'm just leveling these, so it doesn't matter. We'll just get some morphs. And we'll go in here. Alright, we coming back, buddy. And probably just do Necro and Arc Assassinate. Well, I probably won't. I don't have a build for that shit yet. Luminous Ink. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Group. Travel to player. Where's Riggers at? Shit, hell if I know. He should be in here. These are basically the ESO equivalent of a furry. Yeah, nah, I'm good. We not going, but if to each their own. I'm good though. Like when we not you can go. We not going. It is what it is though. Other people at the Werewolf Shrine has all their gear off too, so I thought this was normal. Hey man, I'm not trying to insult nobody. I'm just gonna say we not going. I don't know what the hell even to make of that. Like what? Why are we butt naked at a shrine? I don't. Thought this would be a night rain strain. Nah, I'm not interested in night rain. Yeah. It probably won't happen. We'll get a Black Mud Wukong stream before Funny thing, I own one of those games. Look, I told y'all once PTS was over, I'll delete PTS and do Wukong. Just remind me. But yeah, I did not. I had Wukong installed and had aspirations to play it, but I don't know what the fuck's going on here. It's trash. No. It's actually very good. I just don't think I'm gonna get enough bang for my buck right now, and I'll get extremely bored from playing it after like a week or two. I don't think that warrants the price. Now, if they continue to add maps, bosses, and content and shit, I will buy it at a later date. The best thing about a game like that is you're not really behind. It's pick up, play, and I mean, you won't have the best runes and shit from what I gather, but like there's no leveling system. Every time you level up is within the maps and things themselves. So I'm completely fine with that, to be honest. Damn it, I forgot to add this shit. It's not bad at all though. Describing base game right now, according to anime, no. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but so do you think that with the subclassing changes Pure damage build could gank solo with stat sets instead of need 3 procs to insta-kill everyone at 40. Yes. Damage is absurd with subclassing if you build right. You just have to do the right combo, man. On your bar. Hell, you don't even need subclassing to gank right now. You can still gank normally. Honestly, the only outlier is going to be what are people's... If you normal gank, the only outlier for you is going to be like, what is the health pool? You're not getting infinitely tankier with subclassing unless you're just standing there buffed all the way up, which is not how gankers operate anyway, right? Like, Warden gets major main now, but like, when people are close and they attack him, but like, are you ganking into that? Like, what the hell? Or are you ganking into somebody with like standing in their rooms just fully buffed like this? Nah, you're not doing that anyway, so you'll be completely fine. Like, there's nothing that made anybody super tanky per se. Auto block might be your downfall. Yeah, auto block is just... might be your downfall if people have it. But they have to be channeling something anyway, so it's not like you just auto block for free. Like, they have to be like... I mean, you'll still get your ganks off easily. Can you imagine combining invisibility, streak, and corrosive? I don't actually think you can activate that. From what I've heard. Okay, we'll put on Molten, and we'll put on an ultimate here, and then we'll add some assassination skill line. I don't even know what I would use, but let's just add a couple of skills. And there, voila. Nice. Let's get this shit leveled up fast as possible. Target is the key, look. What is this? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need that for our other deal. Combinations feel illegal? Yeah. I mean, some combinations are bad. This patch is going to be a massive DPS buff because subclass will be boosting damage potential substantially more. Yeah, that's true. I think the only OD damage though is the way they went about it with critical damage, right? Just because of how Warden and Nightblade stack with each other. Like, don't get me wrong, all damage has went up, but they kind of like buffed. Think about what they did. They buffed individual skill lines. Like I said, Pureplar is walking around with 9k with unbuffed. Unbuffed. That don't have shit to do with subclassing. They went OD on the skill lines, bro. They're like, they just went OD. It's a Zoss thing. I don't know what the fuck. Lotus fan and what the hell. Gotta do some morphing soon. I'm 20-4 on all 4 of my deaths are getting hit by a Diddy Blade with Crystal Weapon. Ganker? Expect bow fixed, or can you keep the second bow proc for ganking still? That was never a bug. That is intentional. Oh man. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Alright, let's morph this. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't know, because I'll never use it. Oh, there we go. Let's put this over here. Definitely going to be using that. I don't know which one. Let's go. Ah, shit. I'm over here fucking equipping skills and I'm no help to you, buddy. I apologize. Alright, let's get it, boy. It goes relatively fast in here, though. No wonder everybody was out of here quickly. Shit. I'm already at 33. Oh, hell no. I don't like the new process, man. I never did. I used to hit 13k surprise attacks before I could even hit an incapacitating strike. They added those proc sets and changed the way. Yeah. So procs are a different thing than subclassing. Procs have always been broken. Procs are just like do free damage for me. It's just an easier way to get the gank off, honestly. If you're speaking of, it's an easy way to get damage off, period. I mean, people want to give themselves the best chance possible at dealing damage in a meta like this. So, I'm not saying I co-sign it, but like, I understand. I don't use them personally, but ain't no party like a Zoss party is wild, bro. Pure builds are stronger now. Do dots on DK hit harder? I wouldn't say pure builds are stronger now. I would say some pure builds are stronger now. They were very selective in their buffs. Like, believe it or not, pure Necro is still stronger than Necro was last patch. In fact, way stronger. Still cheats, yes, but stronger. For sure. DK is the one that took the hardest nerfs. But I still think it's like can perform well. It really just took a big sustain hit. And an inadvertent hit with everybody running purges, but that's just whatever. Gloomfrost, what's good, Brody? He said, do you have new green? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. Appreciate you. I think they will probably revisit corrosive, negate invisibility in upcoming patch because a lot of people will pick those skill lines. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I think invisibility is here to stay always. They just don't like touching that skill. And when they did adjust it, everybody went batshit fucking crazy. So, oh, I was looking to see if my experience was still up. Is BRP even worth it? So if you have a bunch of AoE, yes. There's an event going on too, I believe. I seen it when I logged in, so. I don't know if that's still going to be the case. Usually they end on Monday, but like I'm gonna do a few longer streams this week. Like I said, today's my son's birthday, but I'm just trying to get everything done legitimately that I need to get done. Appreciate people like Sensei. Y'all make sure y'all wish my boy Sensei's pops a speedy recovery, man. He pulled through his accident, but you know how those things be, man. So yeah, y'all make sure to show him some love, man. Send him your best wishes his way for a speedier recovery. You know what I'm saying? Sensei's been a good dude. I did not even know this dude from a grain of dirt on the wall, and he helped me out when I first came to PC. I'm dead ass. Didn't know nothing about this man. I don't know why I'm not standing the AoEs. Skyreach, yeah, if you're solo, Skyreach is faster. Now, a trick is Skyreach has to be reset. So what you do is just have some stranger, a random group with you, or somebody from your friends list. Let them know they can log off though, because a lot of them are gonna be like, I don't want to do Skyreach. I don't want to be like, no, I just need you to group with me on one of your alternate tombs, and then you can go on about your day. And they'll be like, oh, okay, cool. And you'll be like, yeah, cool. Now get your ass on that alternate tomb. And they'll be like, hey, you don't talk to me like that. And then you tell them about how much you love grannies, and I don't know. Y'all work it out. I'm about to make another gank build, only theory crafting for now, but if you could help me with what the defense meta is, it'd be cool. So, there's going to be, believe it or not, the DK skill line is pretty strong defensively. In fact, I've seen a lot of duelers still use it, okay? The Plar skill line is far and away the strongest one. Not because of anything specific, but the heals over time are super strong, and the purge added to those is super strong. However, that's not the strong part. We've been dealing with those things forever, right? We've been dealing with those things. For the strong part is that you get auto block now through channeled attacks, so you're gonna have to watch out for that always. Warden gets free. They doubled the armor buff you get. They doubled the armor you get from. I had like fucking 40k armor on a normal build. That's not the bad part. You can now get free major, not minor, major main, which everything still hurts through, but it's very good. So those 3 skill lines I will watch out for. I don't know the DK one was called. Otherwise, wait, maybe I have it on right now. No, I don't have it. Fuck, what is it called? But yeah, I will Restoring Light, the Warden skill line, which is I don't fucking know, the ice one, and the DK one that gives you the armor buff, are the strongest right now. I've always just used Spell Scar. I've always done Sky Reach or where I was earlier, the Rift. It just works for me. I mean, we kind of got the level 40 early in the stream, y'all seen, just doing the Rift, so it's just slow going. Ryukin, appreciate the subscription. Thank you, man. Welcome in. Kobe, what's good? I'm going to take a fat-ass dab for Sensei Pops for sure, man. For sure, man. Do love that granny talent. Hey, I love me some grannies, bro. We love women, period, though. That's just our thing, man. I ain't mad at you if you don't. I'm just saying, like, that's a crime against nature right now, not to love women, bro. What are we doing right now? It's end cap, right? I don't know. Fuck it. We can always change more. So I'm just trying to level stuff. Ah, Draconic Power. Yes, and the Warden one, if Juggy was in here, he'd tell us. The Ice one, though. Draconic Power, Restoring Light, and whatever the Ice one is on the Warden is what you got to be careful. Now, a sleeper one. You're not going to see it much. It's a very... There's ways to combine... Oh, my gosh, bro. So, the Necro skill line... Like, the one with the Ghost is very sneaky. And also the Nightblade skill line with the main. Nobody's going to use it. But by golly, if they really were smart, a lot of people are just looking at the main combinations people came up with. My boy Nice Gaming, if y'all know he has anything but theory crafting, bro, he has found a way to have major, minor, all the mains up at once. And it's just so gross, bro. Like, that's not even that's just the start of his mitigation. Like, you don't need Restoring Light, you don't need the Warden thing, you don't need it. It's just what's hot and popular right now, right? There's other skill lines that work equally as well. They're just not as flashy. I will say that. I will say that. Yeah, Winter's Embrace. There you go, Uberfish. My guy. My guy. Without this guy's help, man, I wouldn't have anything either. Pots, none of that, bro. He's just been clutch. He was crafting for me. I just shout out. I love y'all, chat, man. I love y'all, bro. Yo, holla at your boy, man. It's all love. It's all love. So how does the subclassing? I know I roast people and get a little carried away every now and then, but yo, I gotta get these jokes off, bro. It's all love, man. It's all love. So how old does the subclassing work? Can I have skills from whatever, or do I have to pick? You have to pick 2 skill lines. You have to keep one of your original skill lines. But after that, you're free to choose any 2 skill lines you please to augment your build. But yeah, I think that's a fine way to go about it, quite honestly. I would have been fine with just picking 1 skill line, but 2 is fine too, I guess. I mean, I don't see a purpose past 3 unless you're just too lazy to level another character anyway, right? Bro saying people are always mad about women just don't know how to get... I think that is... I didn't want to say it, bro, but come on, bro. You can't be mad at women, bro. Don't get it twisted. Like, there's always an outlier to these things, but I don't know. I love women. I don't mind doing the things it take Like, we used to have to court women back in the day. That's somehow turned into simping these days. I don't understand it, bro. Like, take care of your lady, man. Take care of your lady. Now, I ain't saying meet some new girl and hand over your Amex. I ain't say that. KLG never said that. I ain't saying meet some new girl and let her drive the Bentley, bro. I didn't say that. I ain't say fill her house up with furniture either. I just said take care of your girl, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with paying for little dates. Buying her shit on holidays. Buying her something just because, you know, hey, I've got these flowers and these chocolates. I mean, most girls ain't accepting that these days. But, hey, bro, you do you. I ain't saying go crazy. I'm just, bro, what are we doing right now, bro? I don't know. We used to be out there with the boom box on the shoulder with the R&B playing outside the window, blood. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? No fucks given. Old neighbor ladies, the grannies I love now, just over there yelling, "Get your ass out of here, boy!" Just like, yo. Romance is gone, blood. It's none of that no more. Just craziness. Everybody's trying to one-up each other in relationships these days. What can I get the most of? How can I screw you over? How can I, bro, what? So I fucks with grannies. I ain't with all that, bro. People are insane, though. Hating women is a crime against nature. You're crazy, bro. Just find good women. Just like you gotta find good men. This is live right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very live, Junebug. I'm going for, well, we already put the build together. It's going to be for open world. Mobility is key in my mind. So Sork, Templar, Warden. I call it the TORCDEN. That's just my nickname. Also, my second one is going to be Warden, Plar. Basically these two, and then I'm going to add Warden. That build actually has not changed since PTS, so I actually may release that today. Yes, I am going to be running the shit out of it, but I want to do high mobility right now. Oh hell no, my boy's internet crashed, and I don't got the strength. My knees is weak. Head full of jelly. Oh, my knees is weak. Mama, don't play with me, boy. I got the oh, that didn't do shit. Okay, now I got the... That didn't do shit either. Wait. Which one of these does some damage? None? Boy, I'll peel your hairline, blood. What we doing around here? Get your... Dance on him. Dance on him. Dance on him. Boy, get your goofy ass... No, sir. Think I didn't come prepared to PvE, baby? Think I didn't come... What's good with you, fam? Get your hands off of me, sir. Bring out the reinforcements. Now they court you with a lawyer. It's crazy, bro. Just let them go, bros. There's billions. You'll find a good one in due time. Yeah, nah, definitely. We've already done the math. There's 26 per dude. You gotta find your 26, bro. You gotta find your 26. Just simple math. Minimum 26. But 26 is the good number. Dang, that limits it, but it should still be good. I'm going to make something that can gank without using an ultimate and no cooldown unless you get hit with the major minor. There you go, bro. You're going to succeed quite easily, though. I'm telling you. Like, you're going to love it, man. If you were getting ganks before without procs and you despised them, bro, this is gonna be like, nah, you're good, Sensei. Don't even worry. Like, this is gonna be like heaven to you, Alti Scrub. You're gonna be, yo, this is gonna be right at home for you. So if I made Magic a Sorcerer, I'm screwed at it. I'm not gonna lie to you, blood. Yeah, I was trying. I'm not gonna lie to you, blood. You're cooked. Now, keep in mind, Ryukin, depending on your skill level, you can make anything work, man. And I'm not saying you're bad or good. I'm just saying, like, even the good players are gonna struggle. Like, the very best Max Horse are gonna struggle. So I just didn't want to lie to you. Yeah, Max Horse kind of like, Like, they can absolutely peel your shield now with, and then peel your health. Keep the shadow skill line and go Dawn's Wrath and Dark Magic for sword. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's so many good combinations, man. So many good combinations for sure. I tried, but it's looking for a needle in a 40-acre haystack. Bro, you are not... Nah, bro. The women is there. Trust me, bro. Look, bro, I got a... Now, I'm not saying you need it. I got a video of the bare minimum you need to do. Get fresh. You can be ugly as fuck. You just can't be, like... ugly. Like, you can be 5 and up, my boy. And this advice works. Get clean, get smell good, get moisturized, and get out there, bro. It's free real, bro. I know it sounds crazy. I don't even gotta try at 40. I'm not talking about no damn mud ducks. It's just the fact that, like, you gotta, first thing you gotta do is, you already a leg up. Just have some good conversation, bro. They hearing the same thing every fucking day. Like, and none of it is funny. You know, it's like, bro, the humor's gone out of it. They just either asking for cheeks, or they come on the corner, oh, what's your Instagram? Damn, you cute, bro. What? This same shit that's been said for 900 centuries, blood. What are we doing? Like, you gotta be original. Nobody's gonna, bro. Nobody's gonna look at 50 ice cream cones. They look the same and remember number 25. It just ain't happening. You open that box of ice cream cone, you're like, okay, I'm number 25. And then you walk in the next room and come back, you're not gonna remember which one was number 20. They all the same. Stop being an ice cream cone. Be the ice cream, my boy. Not you specifically, though. I'm just saying, like, that. Bro, I would walk up to a girl and say the worst shit possible that's not offensive. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like dumb. Be like, I don't know, ask her, do she work out kneecaps or elbows or something, bro? Bro, let me stop, bro. I'll say some shit like that, bro. What the fuck? Who cares, bro? At the very least, man, what? It don't matter, bro. I'll say some crazy shit sliding into some DMs, bro. What? Y'all don't want to know, bro. You can always Jesus beam. I don't know, man. That skill has changed. Asked this earlier, my bad, because I didn't hear you. If you're doing dot builds, would disdain be good? Absolutely. Well, I don't know. Disdain doesn't necessarily mean dots. As long as your dots are applying status effects, yes. Which they do now, right? They automatically apply burning, poison, hemorrhaging, all of that. So, absolutely would be good now. Yeah, for sure, man. It's actually dot build meta, which isn't a bad thing. It's just the most efficient way to play it. So, yeah, DNA. I would definitely recommend Disdain. And then like glyphs that apply effects as well. Like just stack everything in. If you're gonna use Disdain, do it right. Get a source of every effect: bleed, poison, whatever shock is, fucking effect applies, disease, burning. Get all of that shit and just stack it, my boy. I'm in my 50s, bro. Been there, done that. I'm good on it. Yeah. I ain't mad at that, bro. Damn, 50s. First time I met a motherfucker on the game older than me, but yeah. Shit, bro, just chill, bro. Eventually they come to you, bro. You get the energy you put out there in the universe, right? So you probably gonna be at a grocery store or church or wherever the hell you go on the weekends one day and see some fat ass granny, bro. And she gonna ask you, you gonna see her on her tippy toes, reaching for the jar of pickles on the top shelf with that fat ass out, and you just walk up with that swag walk, do the little face stroke. Oh shit, the head rub. You need some help with that? You know what I'm saying? obviously she need help. You didn't even have to ask the question, but then you know, later on that night, you making grandbabies out of grandmas, bro. You know. So far as Zero, KLG, everyone is using storm calling. Almost zero purifies I've seen. That's both good and bad. That's both good and bad. It means you're gonna have to pigeonhole people in towers anymore. But I say, it's day one. It's day one. I'd rather just stack bread. I mean, why not do both? You don't go broke dating. You go broke dating if you want to go broke dating. Most think, bro, you're 50, right? You think back in our day, everything was free. Parks was free. Walks down by the river was free. Like going on a cookout was damn near free. Going back to your place and chilling free. I mean, you just had to have some food in the fridge. Everything was free. I don't think you gotta pay for people. People are mistaken, bro. You just gotta find decent people. And this is for both women and men. You just gotta find decent people who haven't been corrupted by this day and age. So many people will just fall into the trap of you have to live like in this moment, this era. You don't gotta change who you are, bro. You gotta change your morals or your ways. You don't gotta sacrifice who you are to be a scumbag. Put it to you like this. But yeah, man, what works still works. It's just who is gonna work on, man. Tried and true. I stick to it. But I'm very, very adaptable. Like I know how to talk to all the generations, and I just don't put the energy anymore. Grannies is the goal. They already got their shit together, bro. What more do I need to do to put a baby in them or blow their back out to be in the wheel? That's it. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Y'all see, bro. Never mind, bro. Oh my. He said, yeah, man, need a hot granny. At least granny ain't getting pregnant. Big facts. Big facts. That sounds hard on 10 skills. No. So, there's first of all, you have access to glyphs, right? There's two effects right there. Then you have access to a lot of skill, like Elisus can apply effects as well, like multiple. Then you throw in like a bleed, like a rending or something, and you basically have the majority of everything you need. You know, husband first date was at McDonald's and we got Happy Meals. That's wild work. That's wild work. We would have at least got you a number 5. But no, that's cute, bro. Hado, what's good, bro? Just hopping in real quick from work to say what's up to everyone. Yo, appreciate you, my brother. What's good? Hope work going well. Some people just got to touch grass as well. Not that ass. What are these skills lines at? 45? Did my scroll wear off? It did. I'm wondering why, like, everything slowed down. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Wait, where the hell are my scrolls? There we go. I'm like, there's no way I'm not getting buku experience. That's my bad. My bad. I done wasted some of this man's time. Yeah, I'm a Templar, starting Templar. It's the one I decided to get all my, I'll probably be using Restoring Light on like 3 of my builds, so I decided to put that as the main. He said, my coworker said, who the fuck is that? He's speaking facts, meanwhile on lunch break doing concrete. That's what's up. Shout out to your coworker, bro. He said, I came here to learn something about ESO, not life, just playing. My bad, sir. I yap a lot. Yo, my bad, but welcome in. Wide back is crazy. Wide back is crazy. David Funch, what's good, brother? How we doing? At work, watching everyone level up. Hey, it's day one. Everybody gonna be leveling up. Everybody gonna be trying new shit. Hey, we gonna use this week to filter out. Tomorrow's PvP though. We straight to the PvP. Straight to the PvP. Like I said, I streamed early because I probably wasn't gonna stream anyway. It's my son's birthday, so. Boy is finally 16, my youngest one. Hey. Hey. 2 more years and I'm child support free, baby. But yeah. See, I've been through so many relationships with absolutely toxic women. What worked for me was celibacy until I found the one who fit the bill. I'm happily married, man. See, unfortunately for me, all my relationships happened during marriage. That's not the reason my marriage ended, though. Believe it or not. But yeah, I was like, I've had just super long relationships with hoochie mamas in between, so I don't know if I can relate. Some very good women to stick with my ass doing stupid shit when I was doing it. That's for damn sure. But yeah, my birthday was yesterday. I'm 42. Damn, sir. Happy belated birthday, my boy. Did you do it big? Yo, 40s when you gotta act a damn. People think yo 30s and 20s when you gotta act. Nah, 40s when you gotta act a damn fool every birthday, bro. You just gotta act a damn. Now I ain't saying go out and do crazy shit, but like, you definitely gotta suck 2 titties at once, bro. Like, you just gotta squeeze them shits together and like, bro, just do something different every birthday, bro. Like, dive head first into some ass, bro. Like, hey, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, you just bounce back and forth between both holes down there until you get dizzy, and then you just get a blood rush to your head. You know what I'm saying? And you I don't know, bro. Do some crazy shit in y'all for y'all. Make up your own shit, bro. I ain't out here to give y'all all the secrets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have 2 women agree to like a threesome, and then right when you get to the room, fall asleep on their ass. Stop it, son. You gotta do goofy shit every birthday, bro. Had them thinking that you want to do some shit you thinking of, and then just hit them with the cold shoulder roll over, sleep on your. Like, fuck you, just don't get robbed in the process. But yeah, bro, just do dumb shit, bro. Like, what are we doing? Nah, Slampire, nah, bro, I'm not doing it again. I didn't want to laugh, but the way you said it was hilarious. Different strokes for different folks. Automatically getting your headpiece right about what kind of women. That's facts, bro. I mean, some people like having boxing matches with their women every fucking day and doing the NFL young boy shit where they tombstone them off the bed and the mattress, and that shit's fun on both sides. They be whooping each other ass. Chris Brown and them in the car every damn day, though. This ain't a sporadic instance of domestic violence. These motherfuckers fist fight every day. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? Hey, y'all might as well have been like UFC training partners or something. Y'all didn't need a relationship. Alright. You need to level up your subclass even though you already have a tune with the max skill line. Yes, but not the skill lines. So if you're a Templar, per se, I didn't have to level up this skill line, Armand. So basically, any new skill lines you acquire, you must level. But only once. I think once they're leveled, they work on any class. He said, "Fuck, nah, you're killing me, bro." Tell you, I'm petty. I think the older you get, you pettier you get. That's why you see an old person driving around like a Toyota Corolla one day, and then a week later, I bullshit you not, they like in a brand new Benz, brand new Ferrari or something, just riding out, and they're speeding in front of you, cutting you off. And you're like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And you always had that thought with the older people, like, what are they say some crazy shit, like from the slave era? Like, get your Negro monkeys back to them cotton fields, boy. And you like, fuck these, they don't care. See them come out in the bathrobe, meat slanging. Well, they ain't slanging because that bitch shriveled by then, but just see them coming out there, but they don't, bro, they don't, the older you get, the less you care, bro. I'm starting to figure it out. I used to think they were insane. They're not insane, bro. It's just like, you just don't give a shit. really don't. You think all these YNs, aka young niggas shit, don't give a shit and they out here killing and shooting, bro. Old nigga will shoot you for stepping on their lawn, bro. Just as petty. Especially after he just hit it with the edger to look and your ass done came and put your motherfucking shoe print on that shit. He airing you out, cuz. It's over. It's over. What they gonna do? Give him life? Bro, what is that? 4 more days? Congratulations, he don't give a fuck. But he's gone. What, like, bro, you just don't care, bro. Like, I'm starting to understand it. Oh hell yeah, we there. We can port after this. We can get the hell out of here. That's all the skill lines besides Necro, which I'll do later, I guess. I don't fucking know. Later date. It's all the skill, bro. Hell yeah, I don't want to waste this scroll though. I don't know how long this dude gonna be alive. But hells yeah, we got the DK, we got the motherfucking Sork, we got the Plar, we got the Wardenchi. But she y'all wildin', bro. I got so many streams with that yesterday. Nah, that shit cooked me. You killing me, bro. I'm just being real, bro. You hit 50? Not yet. I'm hoping I do hit 50 though. A lot of people dread getting old, bro. I like life. I don't know. I still got kids, even though like they grown and mostly grown. Like, I mean, 16, 17, and 23, 24, like 24. I think I still got a lot to give. Oh shit! What am I healing for? Love your brother, yo. Much love back. It's all back, bro. Much love to y'all, man. I'm on all day. All right, I'm finna go grab Arcanist and Necro. I only got 30 minutes. 36 minutes. No, I have 40 minutes. 40 minutes. My bad. 40 minutes. Dude, kill me! What the fuck? Gonna go grab 2 more till this scroll run out. Give me 1 second then. Hold on. Repair all this shit. Go to the rift, baby. I'm gonna play around with builds, but like the 2 I got, I set in stone right now. Like, I'm really gonna use the fuck out of them before I do. Alright, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. It's all love. I'll entertain chat by trying to get these fucking tokens to work. How now what? Wait, hold on. Trying to get my boss to work. I gotta go fix the main printer at work before people lose their collective minds. Alright, take it easy, bro. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Alright, so we gonna subclass Necromancer, Gravelord, and put that for assassination. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Then we're gonna subclass. What was the last one I wanted to level? Arcanist skill line, right? Yeah, I don't want any of those. The Warden Ice one is nice, but we'll just do Herald of Tone. For when he comes back. What do you think of Weird Tree? Fucking busted. In a good way though, not broken, busted. Big difference there. Love it though, man, love it. Actually might have on, I don't, but I had on it's on my Necro. I have it on with Torque. Why is okay. Alright. I know I ain't tripping unless my add-ons didn't update. What we doing right now, bro? I know I have the auto charge on. Auto recharge. What's good with you? What's good with you, sir? My weapon ain't auto recharged. Like, this some bullshit. I need to holler at you, bro. Like, what is this? But yeah, I think Weird Tree is a great set you should get access to. I actually would wear Weird Tree over Rallying Cry this patch. It allows you to open up more builds, in my opinion. But Rallying Cry is going to save you from that meta build for sure. What the hell? Just have no spots open? Cool. Let's just level this when he gets back. And we'll have everything we need. There's a terrorist attack in Colorado. Guy, the Molotov, and had a flamethrower. It's on the news right now. No offense. But you know how you can tell what race somebody is from the crime? Like, I know exactly who did that, bro. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Thinking Rallying Cry, Weird Tree and Marking. I don't know, man. Depends on what classes are you using. Cause I don't think that's a lot of damage. I would probably swap out. I don't think you need both defensive sets. I would swap out Rallying Cry or Weird Tree for a set that gives you damage. Essence, Orders, Wrath, depending on if you're going crit route. Even something like Shattered Fate will get you a more bang for your buck. Subclassing and Vengeance, hell no. Vengeance is tough. Oh, Vengeance is a dedicated event? Hold on. I want to actually turn on these, Hold on, I fucked up. Hold on. There we go. And then we pull this. And then we do this. Now I'm going to see what's wrong with this shit while Sensei is gone. Okay. Let me actually, okay, so what changed? Nah. Ah, this is what changed. Okay. Let me make this full screen real quick. My bad. I am fixing something while I wait. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, so alright, I want to test to see if this works. If this doesn't work, then give me a second. I'll fix it again. Let me find somebody with an easy name. The hell is this? Go into my stream real quick. Let me see if it works with you actually. I'm trying to add points again. Hold on. Can I do this bingo shit? Also, I want to see if add points works. I'm trying to see what changed. That this bot is acting spastic right now. So I gotta fix it. Stupid as shit ever in my life, but it should be. Yeah, Epic should be live right now, actually. I don't get it, I don't get it, I don't get it. Maybe if I do it like this. Okay, let me try now. I'm just trying to make sure this damn stupid ass point thing works. One more again. That work? No, what the fuck? Ah, that worked. Okay. So now everything else should follow suit into getting, well, it's on YouTube and Twitch, yeah, but I'm just let me see. Now I have to make it so the no, don't give yourself 100 million points. I'm just gonna remove them. What are you doing? I'm trying to get these commands to give people. Now will the gamble work then? Or will it not? Or do I have to start the damn bingo? Maybe this shit works now or not. Does the duel work? Hold on, let's try duel. That's the one I want to fix. Hold on. Okay, so the duel works. Why is the gamble not working? What the hell? Oh, there it is. The gamble does work. Damn, you lost him? What the fuck? Nah, that's funny. Okay. It's back working. Don't accept that duel, by the way. All right. So no, there's no way. All right, so where is the all right, now I can give out points to Twitch and YouTube. Just adding some shit to chat y'all can play around with. Yeah, I don't know why it was bugged out before, but I think I had a command off. But now it should work. I'm also going to turn off Nightbot since Streamlab Bots does the same thing. I don't need like 7 bots in chat. You might gotta space the amount out. Gambling millions to only get 20K back is crazy. Nah, that's wild, bro. But yeah. Nah, I think you have to space the number out. Hold on. Because anime just did. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Here, let me fix it then. It's gotta be a command. Let's see. So that would mean settings. Points. Blah 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 blah. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm looking it up. So I would have to give away Q, media share, loyalty. Here we go. Give, displays top, displays the top, add points, heist poll, betting. Okay, this is the one that needs editing. It doesn't actually have a set amount. Let me see if I can scroll down a little more and see if I can get this to work. There is a... something is off over here, which is... I think I found it. Wow, this is a lot to read over, bro. Holy crap. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. That is a lot of work. Let's see. This is so annoying. Whatever, I'll fix it later. I don't feel like going through all this shit, bro. My gosh. This is a lot of freaking work for sure. Well, at least the point thing works again. Alright, let me get out of there. ESO Trans Edition? Is that a thing? They did add alright, yeah, that didn't actually, it worked enough, put it to you like that. At least some of the things work. Why is that? Who's that? Del Boy X. Oh. Is Sensei back? Let me see. Hell no, he's gone. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is finish this out at another time. I don't actually need... Oh, you're back. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna finish this out at another time. Let me see. But we'll go in and run out the scroll. What am I doing? Travel to player. I don't know why I was fucking around with those points for so long trying to kill time, but I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Hopefully Vex ass is ready tomorrow. He wants to run some. So yeah, I'm just ready. I'm just ready for fun. Ready for PvP. Learn my build. Get some is that him? The hell? I still have scroll on. I do. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, man, I'm excited to just go back to PvP and it be populated. From what I'm hearing, it is. So got our drip, got our pain, and hopefully we get our Sea Serpent's Coil so we can run an actual build, not Torque. Not that I mind Torque though, we are gonna run it this patch, but I want to put together a build, you know what I'm saying? A build. Man's build. The hell? Yeah, the busy work is over. the busy work should be over. You think they're going to strip PvP players down to like glorified companions build wise? No, but I do think that is the purpose of Vengeance. So they're gonna leave both, obviously. They don't want to infuriate people, but that's the whole purpose of the Vengeance campaign. Now, will they eventually do that? Depends on if it's the only route forward, and by only I mean the one where they have to spend the less money and it's the cheapest in order to acquire good performance. I don't think it'll go too well though. Like, I didn't personally mind Vengeance, but dude, majority of the PvP community hates it. Like, I know I can count on both hands how many people like Vengeance. So it'll be really not too smart. Just wonder when that becomes permanent, when they have no choice, when they have to force it on you for performance to work. Until then, you're good. So imagine going into Cyril and you experience, well, some people do, but just like everyone experiences nothing but lag. That's when they're just like, okay, the masses are speaking too much. We make Vengeance permanent. You don't know if you're gonna like Sea Serpents once you feel how slow your tune gets. I mean, we'll always have Torque fall back on. But realistically, man, I think I can just change the orc and use Celerity and I'll be good. Or add a Swift or two. I was talking in Discord with everyone, and adding even 2 Swift is not going to negate like 1,000 weapon damage you get from having that set up. So I wouldn't even need to, but I would probably still go 2 with Celerity and Orc and be just as fast. I have wings as well on my main build, so like hell, we might be faster than we are now with that shit up, and I'll have streak. I'll have streaks, so snowball of lightning, but I can still create distance I need if I do need to make it. So I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. It's nothing else to test out because I'm not too keen. The new mythic is OD best in slot, right? But I'm not too keen on it right now for anything that's 1DX related. And it's good everywhere, by the way. It's good in 1DX, duels, group play, Zerging. I think it's just a playstyle preference, actually. Just want that high healing and high damage versus high defenses, high critical damage, you know what I'm saying? I want all my damage to be high, and I want to be it affecting my heals versus what, you know. What really sold me on it, though, is I was dueling on PTS, right? And I said, bro, this dude's, every time it went down, it was basically back up. And I said, does that really have high uptime like that? And simultaneously, my whole chat said, yes. And I was like, oh, we got to go see some serpents. See some serpents. Yo, Noah, what's good, Brody? Saint Seducer is miles better than Serpents for over. You think Saint Seducer is better? Wait, really? I don't know, man. All I get is that dirty ass purple proc. And then the white proc is for like critic builds, which I don't use. So if I ain't getting orange, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really getting benefit. But then it is debuffs your enemies as well, so I actually don't know, man. You raise a very good, you think it's miles better? I think the damage and healing probably is just absurd. I don't know, though. I mean, I need opinions. Chat, save me some farming time if you want. But, like, what's y'all thoughts on the Coil versus Saints? I have no clue what skill lines to level up for my Warden. Well, what playstyle are you going for? Tank? Damage? Mixed of both? Like, what we working with right now? I've not put skills on the bar and I feel dumb. Just about to ask you why you not farming a new mythic. Makes sense. Also, I don't have the slightest clue on how to farm it. I was going to. You serpent on Stamp Sword and love it? Okay. That kind of makes a lot of sense though with the mobility and everything. Arc Necro class looks so cool. Found the PvE. You found the PvE power now, buddy. You can't stop us. Serpent is low-key better for 1v1s and Saint better for 1dx. Okay. Too Swift and Hurricane, you really don't feel the snare? Of that I have no doubt. What the hell I'm doing, but I'll prefer that. Ah, shit. I waited too long. I actually, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna stick to Torque right now. My brain is hurting, but I'm gonna test some builds out. I have to make a build, like a build that's not Torque. I probably might even use sea serpents just to be different. Everybody's gonna have a new mythic on, so we'll use Torque and whatever the hell else. Like I don't want to use anything that's pertaining to meta, so I don't want to use rallying, essence, or monomyth, quite honestly. Even though there's nothing wrong with that, like I want to make a completely different, like, can you imagine how many times that build video is going to be put out? People are going to be like, bro, I just want to see something different than... And I'm like, yeah, I felt you, blood. I really did. Looks like this is getting updated in real time. Sea Serpent will feel great in 1v1 for either so using the open world. That's some bot shit to rock. Okay. Damn, I don't have many choices outside of... I really don't have many choices. Saint Seducer was like great, but it's like... I don't know, man. It's like... Do I really make a Saint Seducer build? I don't know, bro. Boy, don't knock me back. I'm headed to the gym. Alright, 2 Saturday. Have a good workout, bro. I'm going after this. Well, I won't be able to go to late, actually. Celebrating, but yeah. Damage build for Cyril. I'm not about that tank life, bro. Oh, my latest build is all damage, but you're not going to push the damage crazy. Only because, I mean, I even took all my Swift off. So changes I made to this build. All infused, 4 medium instead of 4 heavy. We were in a damage race. And we took out all our defensive CP except for Ironclad. So you can run this build, it's a Torque build. Easy. You run this build, it's a Torque build, it's simplistic, it's full damage. I just don't know if you'll still be able to compete with actual builds. But I was able to. So yeah. That's a risk you're gonna have to take, man. But it's gonna be my build, man. My build, Torque and Dizzy. I'm not out here cheesing. Not out here doing nothing crazy, and we'll slowly make other builds as it comes. But this is gonna be like when I put build in my when you do command build soon, it's gonna be. Actually, I have to fix that. But when you do command build, it will pop up a Torque build, and this very one. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, we close. I like Death Dealer Feet on my Templar. I don't think Death Dealer Feet cuts it anymore, but it's a very good mythic. Just think you get way more out of the new mythic, bro. You get way more out of the new mythic than anything. That fucking thing is busted. Never have blast when I was on circle. Kind of forgot it was on the bar. If you want cheese builds, give me a month. I'll have them. I mean, technically, I don't mean to like say something I know y'all know though, but all the cheese builds from last patch or the past 4 fucking years work now. Only anything cheesy you would be adding per se would be subclassing. Every build, normal, stat-based, everything you ran last patch works this patch. You don't have to go farm anything new unless you want the new mythic to be OD. Or that other new mythic where you want to be a troll. But I get what you're saying, Anime. That wasn't like a dig at you or anything. I get what you mean, like broken subclasses, sets-ups, and things like that. That's your specialty in making builds like that. So, That wasn't a dig at you or anything. I was just like, people, run what you're running. And then, the only thing you got... Yes, I did change up the full damage, but, like, people won't have that excuse anymore. If I'm stalemating, it's because the other person's built like a tank. I don't want to hear shit no more. It ain't me. I have 0 crit resist. Nah, fucking... Like, bro, it ain't me. No, I don't want to hear it no more this patch. I am a fucking glass cannon if I fucking let anything go down. Like, not technically, though. Obviously, it's not. I'm exaggerating. But you get what I'm saying, bro. No more defenses for me. We full on deeps. I don't run defensive set. None of that shit. None of that shit. No. No. I don't want to hear it. Somebody ain't dying. It ain't me. It ain't me. Come back to this stream. Run the footage of what I'm running and wearing. It ain't me. It's that they have ungodly defenses in their kit. And I can't do shit about it with Torque. That's it. And you ain't gonna force me into the new mythic. I am farming that shit though. Why you farming something you ain't gonna use? The future exists, bro. You're only gonna come out with more and more broken shit. And at that point, I'm just gonna slide on in there and be like, yep. Now it's a power increase for me, but not a meta power increase, if you get my drift. So yeah, but matter of fact, King, just run Serpent with no Swift, no Orc, and you'll get max damage. Yeah, but I'll be dead immediately. Damage isn't everything. It's why I didn't farm that shit when it was new. Damage isn't always everything, man. Like, you don't want to be out there standing in place. Matter of fact, I have no clue why I'm farming that now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm not even that type of... Maybe I just want it for my collection. I don't know. They're just gonna call you a ganker. Call me a ganker is wild. What the? You're right though. Who said that? Who said that? Raw piping. Okay. Yeah, like, you can't win for losing, bro. What's the new mythic? It's Monomyth Reforged. I would look it up. Basically gives you a bunch of the major buffs and very little drawback, if any at all. But yeah, anime pretty much sums it up. Thank you. I do have to fix your thing, but yeah, you bugged out like Vex, so I don't know. I probably have to remove you completely and then re-add you. But it did happen to Vex, so yeah, playing around with that shit is no fun. But yeah, man, people are gonna complain. I realize in this game people are gonna complain no matter what I do, but at least you can't blame me, bro. You can't blame me this patch. I went full DPS. Pain. I don't know why I just figured. Like, I'll be adding this build to my commands and we'll be going great. I don't have time for bullshit. Well, not this. This is just me leveling skill lines. When boredom sets in, I'll swap to my other builds. But yeah. I doubt I get bored with, like, subclass. Like, bro. Like, what? Shit seems so... I have all my favorite classes in one when I want it. Like, I can have my Necro, my Warden, and my Sork and be out here like, yes. But Templar grew. If y'all notice, like, my last few streams, where I don't know, Plar grew on me last patch for some reason. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I was streaming Plar like every day. Dizzy Plar, to be specific, was just like super fun. But yeah, I can like combine all my classes into one now. I don't have to play whatever the hell I want on the same day at the same way without swapping classes. Now, does subclassing save to the little build editor? That would be busted. How crucial do you think I don't think it'll be crucial at all. I'm being serious with you. Restoring Light is just... A lot of people think people pick Restoring Light for the cleanse. It's not. It's for the heals over time. And a lot of people will not be able to take benefit of that anyway. Like, it's mostly if you're like outnumbered or you're playing with a buddy and you need like... It's more like you just need one of them in your group. Right? I'm being serious. What makes that so strong is the heals, not the purge. You're not gonna have to worry about needing a purge if you do run cleanse and revival CP, or at the very least just run Netch. Netch is fine because it's spammable, right? They Ellie Sus you Netch, both is free. Ellie Sus Netch. Now if they're running a pure dot build, okay, but we've ran pure dot builds before and fought them off relatively well, so I don't think it's necessary at all, but that's just me being truthful. Like, so the reason I'm running Restoring Light at all, because I was politicking with Felon the Dueler, and he said it's like literally like damn near 99% the only way to get Torque to work this patch is running several heals over time and Restoring Light, mandatory on the Torque build, so you have a chance to put out offense because Torque isn't giving you much. Like, this isn't my information. I've been politicking, and a lot of duelers in the space actually agree with him in that area. So we went with Restoring Light as our last choice, not our first choice, believe it or not. But yeah, I just need the heals over time, bro, to survive on Torque, especially with like going full damage. And I had to go full damage. I had to. So I don't have any defenses outside of my heals. Patch is on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, Aaron? How we doing, man? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Yeah, you won't. You won't be dead immediately, Source. Trust me, bro. Nah. But you can't take my word, bro. I've been fighting. A lot of people on the PTS don't even purge. I know it sounds crazy, right? But I've just been on there for weeks, man. There's a lot of strong combinations you can use. I mentioned Warden has major main. Like, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You don't need all those hots open rail. You'll be fine without Restoring Light on Sword. Yeah, but my open rail is a different experience than everybody else. So I'm going to run into sweats trying to 1v1 me as well. So I will need them. Plus, I don't have the free CP. If I had the free CP, I'd take it off. But I literally don't have the space when I got to build in the damage. Otherwise, I just use Cleanse and Revival. All that bullshit. But yeah. I think I will actually need an open world. But that's why we're testing. If not, I have a flex spot. But yeah, I know people are going to run down. And I'm going to give them what they're looking for. I've been fighting many a better person than these randoms. So... run down, my boy. It's not going to end well for you. You're fighting nothing but sweats from every platform for weeks. For weeks. But feel free to try out your new cheese. I'm going to have to teach you the bit. Here's how DK is going to feel without Earthen Heart passes. Mained it since day one. You giving up Earthen Heart? Which one is Earthen Heart? The one that gives you resources, right? Yeah, Jabs is busted, bro. You have no worries if you like Jab. The buff is crazy. It even feels good now. Like, you know how it felt kind of... I don't know if y'all know, bro. It felt kind of wonky before. It even, like, I would probably... I'll tell y'all what. When I subclass my Necro... I'll use pure Plar with Jabs. How about that? And I'm a Dizzy person. We will subclass 2 Plar skill lines and 1 Necro skill line. Yeah, and we'll use Jabs for once in the first time. New Mythic gonna cook like you wouldn't believe, sir. Like you wouldn't believe. Jabs is black. I can play my Templar. Yeah, you can do more than play Templar. You can dominate on Templar. No subclassing needed. Battle War, yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's the skill line people are mostly considering giving up, believe it or not. When they do DK, what are we doing? What are we doing? Holy hell. It was hella delayed. I was like, we ain't gonna make it for the potion run out. Yes, the hell we are. We gonna make it, baby. Matter of fact, let me start helping systematically now. What the hell? Holy moly. Sensei carried me through all my grinding. Yo. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, if I could die faster, I'd be out of here. I just need a compensatory buff. I'm sure I butchered that. For playing mono classes. You know what? 10% wouldn't be bad for just nah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Some pure classes that would send over the edge. Y'all think I'm playing when I say Templar Warden are still strong being pure. Bro, I'm not trying to sound like some super scientific, holier than thou person, bro, but I've been on PTS watching this shit develop. These shits are strong, bro. Like, there's no way around. I'm not just somebody giving an opinion. I've been here 4 freaking weeks testing shit, getting tested on. That sounds crazy, but like, bro, people are, I think, another 10%, even 5% added to like pure that sounds crazy. You just can't, it can't balance it that way. So I don't know what buff you would give unless you, I just don't know, man. It's rough. I think you can only do biting jabs now. Healing from puncturing might be cooked. I don't think anybody's going to do puncturing anyway. I could be wrong, but biting jabs hit so freaking hard. You're constantly getting minor berserk and minor protection just for spamming it now. Matter of fact, Jab Pro sounds crazy. Oh my gosh, Jab Pro sounds absolutely absurd. Woo! Let me cook. I might cook up a Jab Pro after I get done playing around. Jesus Beam is dead unless you are zerging. You're not gonna be an X with that skill, really. Now, especially since you can dodge roll it now, and the period to bash it is even wider. Like, let's go, baby. Did my other one hit 50? Did it? Hold on. We might be at a way shrine. They both hit 50. Yes, go, baby. That's my grinding. Appreciate you, Sensei. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can just freely go play the game, but not today. I'll probably be back on later, though, with a stream. I gotta go do birthday stuff with the kids, be a father, you know. Hope all you good fathers know about that. But put my original skill lines on so I don't forget what I'm running on this. Warden, Animal Companions, let's get rid of Grave Lord, Scorch, Betty Natch, Wings. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, and now we get rid of... we need Sorcerer. Storm Calling. Get rid of Herald of the Tone. We need Streak because we don't need any of that other shit. Boom. Bam. Set up our skills. We shall. Be PvP ready soon. What is this? I don't remember. Execute, Dizzy, and Streak. Boom. DB. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. We doing for your son B-Day everything he wants. I let him know though. Appreciate you, DNA. Auto block on cast is tough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you so much, man. Appreciate everybody stopped through. We're gonna raid at somebody. It's probably gonna be epic on YouTube. We'll see if anybody's on Twitch to raid. Appreciate everybody stopped by, man. All the love. We did not hit any of our goals towards our Twitch or our granny funds today, but we don't care. I actually put that shit up there for memes, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's actually Dumbo hilariousness. There's supposed to be a third one that says something else too. I don't fucking remember where it's at. Damn, everybody's live today. Shit, it don't matter who we raid, man. Let's raid somebody with no people. There we go. Twitch, bada bing. All right, let's raid. Heard Epic was live. Let's send y'all over his way. Let's go to YouTube Studio. And content. Make sure if y'all want to keep up with me, man. Y'all can catch me on Twitch, YouTube, my other YouTube channel as well if you want to keep up with me in real life. So if you miss KOG and want to see me uploading there daily now, by the way. So I'm gonna upload as soon as I get off of this. Let me raid Epic. But yeah, man, much love. W Stream, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Adventures, appreciate you stopping in. Better late than never, man. All right, Fudge, appreciate that, man. I let him know. Shout out to him. Appreciate you, Adventurers. All right, man. Y'all take it easy. It's your boy KOG out. Peace. Appreciate you, Sensei, man. Take it easy, bro. Everybody stay safe.